Stakes anymore, guys.
Oh, what happened?
86.
Maybe people need to work a little harder?
And welcome to Punch Drunk Sports. You know who we are. You know what we're here to do. We're here to rock. Welcome to Where Winners Win. Joining us live in studio is one of our favorite people on the planet. We love him with all our heart, and we are in negotiation for him to take over Punch Drunk. Oh, I just yelled. Sorry about that. Sorry. My good friend, Steve Rannazzisi.
Good morning, everyone.
Steve, how's the podcast going? Read me this book.
Hear me this book. It's going great.
Book.
I'm going to record with Joey Diaz, so it'll be out tomorrow. Joey's got some Christmas book recommendations for all of us. Some of them involve cocaine and hookers.
Encyclopedia of a human being. That's who that guy is.
Absolutely, yeah.
He is, his ability
He's
to retain.
A through Z.
It's unfucking believable. We had him on the other day on Tinfoil Hat, and he basically told us that he had convinced Eddie Bravo that the CIA had gotten to Joe Rogan, and he set up this elaborate thing. He had dudes showing up in cars, sitting in cars, just watching, and he'd point him out to Eddie Bravo, and Eddie'd be like, fuck, dog. It's deep, right? So, yeah, you're going to have a good one.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, first of all, the guy's the most interesting human being you could ever sit down and talk to because he's perfect for that podcast because he'll make you believe it.
Yeah.
He's passionate enough to make you believe every single thing that he believes.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, like,
If
backs it up.
I wouldn't be surprised if Joe Rogan worked for the fucking CIA.
It might be out there, dude.
As a personable guy who travels around a lot under the guise of being a stand-up comedian / fight announcer.
Yeah.
And then killing people at night.
Yeah, kill people.
Who killed you? Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
Dude, shut the fuck up. That
You
guy's a
should have tapped.
comedian.
You should have tapped, dog. That's jujitsu.
Joe Rogan didn't kill you. You're fucking what?
Well, there's almost something like everybody who becomes super famous, not just famous, but like super famous.
Yeah.
There's like a dark hand involved. So maybe it's true, dude. You guys were talking about you guys got your tickets today for your big show that's coming up.
Oh, yeah,
together.
Helium in St. Louis.
Yep.
That's the next time I go on the road.
Go Cards.
What is that, 18th? Something like that?
18th through the 20th of January.
Come get some.
Get some
Cards.
Helium.
Now, what hat is that, dude?
This is an Oakland A's batting practice hat.
Pick
Batting
a
practice.
team, dude.
I went to the
Pick a
stadium.
team,
I buy
dude.
a hat everywhere I go.
Is this your old ladies team? Is that why you're supporting them? It's like, dude, if I don't support, oh,
Did they have that during the Smash Brothers?
No, this is recent.
joining us live
Is it Ari?
from New York.
Joining us live. And he pre-recorded this next 90 minutes.
What?
So you're in the dark. Does that mean the shrooms are still going?
Oh, they're for sure still going, but
All
I
right,
don't
so
know.
you're doing what the kids call tripping balls right now.
I'm coming tail end of it, tail end of all that. Yeah, for sure.
You're really good at texting when you're fucking tripping.
Oh, yeah, can we hear this? Can we hear these?
You can't really hear them because they make literally no sense.
You got my
Or
point
sound.
overall.
I got your point.
Get my point. Move on. That's all I can do when
This
I'm
is
on the phone.
good. This is good.
No, I don't think you really got your point on some of them.
yeah,
some of those question
Right,
marks
right.
are still.
Some of them we had to get one of those Dakota rings.
I'm
that
leaving
you got
an
as a
N.
kid.
Got there. I gave you enough clues to get there. That's all as much as I can do. I'm barely holding on. I gotta fucking let you know. I'll be there. Try this. Like, bye. Get it. Figure it out.
Why does look at Ari right now? Doesn't Ari look like everybody held hostage by ISIS? like you're like they hold. Okay, expand it.
Please.
Expand
I guess ISIS is doing what everybody wants them to do. Please.
They finally got him. This is the only captive where everyone's like, you know what? I like these ISIS guys. They finally got a hold of that Jew. And
I'll even go as far as this. I dare you, ISIS, to try to capture Ari and cut his head off live on the internet.
You can't do it, you pussies.
I dare you.
Yeah, cut his fucking head off.
Live on the internet.
During Punch Drunk.
As a matter of fact, all of us on Punch Drunk dare you to come
Patreon
find
fans.
us living in Hollywood.
Well, seeing that Steve's taking over, I mean, that must be-
Including Steve.
By the way, no.
he's a
Steve's
father.
got a
He's a
family.
father.
Steve's
He's a
got a
father.
family. Ari's worth
We
it.
have nothing. The three of us have nothing.
Yeah, put together.
And I'm kind of sick of my head.
Could you imagine if you guys got your heads cut off by ISIS and the following week I was like, hey, everyone, welcome to Punch Drunk, where winners win. I'm Steve Rannazzisi, taking over for the three knuckleheads who got their heads cut off by ISIS.
Why let the brand
If
die?
they cut my head off and they're holding my head and he's like, this is what happens to America, I still get one more zinger in.
Well,
I get one joke without my body even attached to me. I clobber this guy with a zinger.
And you just be like, where, what?
I would definitely take out the bag of bets for the next week.
Oh.
For whoever.
Well,
The last
I'm
people
worried
who-
about you.
Why?
I'm worried about Ari.
Oh,
Why?
Because he can catch me.
Oh, for sure. You should be. I mean, that was a big game.
I got a
Huge-
tough 2 games. You got a kind of an easier
You
schedule.
got
and
handed
you got
that
Zeke
game on
back.
Sunday.
And you got Zeke
Handed.
back.
By the way, I asked for Patreon. I asked Lewis to record me. I was watching at the stand. I asked him to record me, like while I was watching for like 5 minutes or 2 minutes, whatever. Right with that marker thing with the index card.
Oh
Right
my
there.
God, what a joke that was.
I mean, really, it's kind of pointless. I guess
He
what
like
was
laughed
doing-
at the end. Like he looks like your drunk Italian uncle. That
Uh-huh.
referee who's like, "Can you believe I could stick my
Ladies and
dick through
gentlemen,
this?"
look who finally made it.
Whoa!
Look who finally made it. The Fight Nanny.
Oh man, you're like when Kevin James brings back his old TV wife. on
Leah
the
Remini?
next-
Yeah.
So to bring back the ratings. Joining us. I don't even. Did you need to put in ways to find the studio since you haven't been here in so long? Fight Nanny.
I was here when you weren't here, though.
Yeah.
By the way, have you met your new co-host?
I knew you were coming. I'm very
Okay.
excited.
No, he's taking over.
No, I'm
dude.
taking over.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, really?
All three of
Yeah.
us quit the show right before you got here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is great.
So it's going to be you and Steve.
I'm excited.
And
we'll gaggle.
Where winners win.
Yeah.
Sam and I dare ISIS to try to come find us.
Yeah.
He lives by the Hollywood Bowl, and I'm at Santa Monica and Western ISIS. We dare you.
Ari lives in the East Village, but that's fine. You can't find him 3rd and B or whatever that is.
Ari is still on shrooms right now,
Oh my
Yeah.
God,
or
come on.
kidnapped by ISIS. We can't tell.
Here's what happens.
By the way, did you hear about that last couple that got kidnapped by ISIS? Then they had a second baby there.
Oh.
They had a second baby while being kidnapped by ISIS.
So he was like, dude, I know we're captured, but let me hit that.
I can't
what do
get
you
laid
mean?
on vacation in Hawaii, and these guys are getting laid in an
I had
ISIS
a
ISIS
prostitute
captive.
the other day tell me we should just be friends. After I paid her.
That's great.
Would she really?
Yeah, I gave her like $300, and she's
And
like,
she
you
was
know
like,
what?
you know, we
I
should-
see you more as like a friend.
type.
And I was like,
What about the money though? Did
I
you
know.
say what about the
Write
money?
that down. That's a good joke.
What
too.
about the money?
Oh, forget it.
Now
I
you have
just
to-
wrote
you
it
have
down
to,
on the
like,
internet.
Yeah.
So
No matter what, I believe the women. So if they want that just a relationship, you have to do just relationship. You
Yeah.
have to pay the sex. Like
Yeah.
still.
I was like, do I still have to pay you? She's like, if you want to be
You already
friends,
did,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, if you want to be friends, yeah. Because otherwise, then I don't even see you as anything.
Can we hear Ari's?
Yeah, that's what I was going to get to here.
do it.
So I say to Ari here, first of all, I text him 3 times yesterday, doesn't text me back. That's
I
standard
was
for
doing
this
mushrooms
show.
all night. I was
Right.
obviously
All
doing
of us
mushrooms.
do that too.
The only time any of us ever talk is for 81 minutes on Tuesday. Then I was talking to Sam's face yesterday, and he just turns and walks away from me. Turns and walks away from me. So then I text Ari, hey, can we just start the show early because they got to do, Bill Burr's got to come in here and record something right at 12:30. I get a response today at 8:30 in the morning. Maybe.
11:30 a.m.
Maybe.
Will you show up to do your 2-hour job where you like get to lay in bed naked? Maybe. Maybe I'll
and it's
do
only
that.
a half hour. It's not like we really change it by like hours.
Please don't forget to
Maybe
pay.
everything
Tell
is
Sam to
good
PayPal me my
Yeah.
money. Maybe I'll be there.
Maybe, yeah.
And you never say thank you for the money, dude. Who does that? Just say
know.
thank you.
Who thanks to me?
Can I have some money? It's Christmas.
You don't either. I send you cash. You
yes,
never
I
say
do.
You better add my PayPal account to this whole thing now, considering I'm the co-host.
give you all the
Where
spots.
winners win, everyone.
You'll probably get the money.
So he says, maybe I'm still up and still tripping from last night.
All right, well, that seems coherent.
S-I space I-G
Sig. Sig.
depends if I'm even with a B
So
awake.
he was
Even if awake, yeah.
not well.
Yeah, so you get what I'm
He's
saying.
SIGing IB.
This is
I'm
2
sorry.
hours ago. This is a response 29 hours later, 2 hours ago.
Wait, have you not
also
slept at all, Ari?
1:30 there.
No, not at all. So
I said-
you understand. I'm tripping all night. So I forgot that finally. I'm about to go to sleep. It's 11:30 my time, a.m. So I'm like, I haven't gone to sleep yet. I'm fucking tripping out still. Here's what you gotta know. I'll write it as much as you can. I can barely hold on to write you at all. I might not come at all. But I'm telling you no. Hey, I might not be there because of this.
Now, was your shrooms mixed
Yeah,
with
yeah.
speed?
Yeah, right.
So then I say, I highly recommend you being there because it's your job. Secondly, we have a big show announcement, and that's why Rannazzisi is going to be there. Please try to make it.
Okay, so
Then he says,
there you go.
my
That's just that.
Skype is open. Call me when you have guarded. Hopefully it wakes me up if I'm, and then another M, asleep. If Knox, N-O-X,
Yep.
try Avin, A-V-I-N,
Wow.
Inna, I-N-A, just the letter N, our, Agger words.
Yeah, that's when you seem to lose it. I think you would say
Agger
leave a voicemail, but you're off after that. Leave a voicemail?
I think he needs to get up
I
and
mean, I
start
already told you I was
cooking.
tripping.
Laying
so it's
down,
like,
he's gonna fall
the only
asleep.
chance. Telling you is my only chance to call in. If you call
Can
me,
I say though, Ari, you've never
Only
looked
chance.
or sounded better in your life
Yeah.
than you do today, right
His
now. at
eyes
this
are
moment.
never open on
Pretty
the
much.
Eyes are never open.
Ari, let's see the chick you're laying with. Let's see this. Let's see this. Here, where is
Oh,
she?
Is she really in bed? Is there a girl there?
No, there's
Yeah,
not.
there is. No, that's your arm.
He's
That's
done
your
this
arm.
to us before, Steve. There was a girl there. And he
Oh,
was
yeah.
talking like shit about her, and we all
got-
were. And then she
Oh, my
walks by, and we're
God.
like, "Oh my god!"
Just pounding
Jesus
Jew
Christ.
puss.
Then we see her like in the background just pushing him up like like Carol Burnett in the fucking beginning of her show.
Yes, Aaron? You look like you
I was
want
gonna say it was like Bigfoot in that old footage.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
walking,
Yeah, that's what it was like. Yeah.
peered over her shoulder a little bit.
some furry Jew chick walking by. Thibault, what is this big announcement you have?
Are you ready to make the big announcement?
Sure.
Go
Oh, wait,
for
who
it.
won the game last night? Who won the
Uh-oh.
game?
Hang on. Who won what?
Atlanta. Who won that?
Atlanta won.
Is it exciting?
Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ari, are you ready for the big announcement?
Yeah, for sure. Big announcement.
Go
Let's
for it.
What's up?
So I have an important date out the gate,
Okay.
but it's not telling
Is
you.
she getting married? Is that it? Can I ruin it? She's getting married? Is that
You
a
guys
date?
want to guess?
Yeah, you're getting married.
You getting married?
No.
You're having a baby.
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm 6 months pregnant.
Are you
What?
serious?
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Yay!
Punch Drunk Baby is born.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Hold
this is
on.
not my baby. I don't know why you guys brought me here right now.
Yeah.
Is this my surprise? I did not
Is it
have
one of the
sex
people
with
on the
Punch-
show?
Jeff wanted you all to find out at the same time.
That's great.
Oh, with the Fight Nanny. All right. I'm like, yeah.
Show me
this
your belly.
is-
Show me your belly.
I've been
show me your belly.
wearing
There's no
like
way.
last week. That's why I didn't come because like last week I started the show. I was like, I have nothing to wear. I have to wear like my biggest
Well, this
sweater.
week, show me your belly. Fucking
Oh,
idiot. Show me your
shit,
belly.
Can we see your
Congratulations.
belly? Can we see it?
Did they have? Does YouTube?
You know, we want to see the belly.
Show the thing. I want to see
Fight
it.
Is it a
Nanny's
boy or
pregnant.
girl?
No.
It's a girl.
Come behind Sam.
Alright. He told me like Tracy really wanted a girl, so I feel bad.
That's it. Send her over.
It's not that big.
Oh,
God, you can't even tell.
Fight
You're
Nanny.
6 months pregnant?
Today
Wow.
I'm 6 months pregnant.
Damn.
Wow.
Wow.
I can't believe that Jeff could get a boner. I honestly didn't think he was
Right?
capable of doing that.
What?
I thought dust just came out of it.
I
He
know. I
gets
know.
boners, yes.
I'm happy for you.
Congratulations.
Candace,
So can I have money now?
Okay. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you gotta put that kid to
Is
work.
that your announcement?
Yeah, that was the big
I'm telling you
announcement.
right now, that's not my baby.
Oh, I just wanted to make. I thought you said it was.
I thought like Thibault was gonna bring somebody in that
I
with
look-
fucking hot dogs. and shit.
Exactly.
For literally, I was like, "Hey, man, we got to get Rannazzisi in," and I would, because you guys both said, "Hey, try to get Steve there, and don't tell anybody. We want to like surprise everybody on air." Sam has quit the show 11 times. He texts me at 1 in the morning. I'm not coming to the show tomorrow unless you tell me what it is. I go, I swore I can't say what it is. Can you just trust somebody once in your life? You're not. No, the police aren't going to show up with some scandal that you did in the
Sam, I'm on
past.
your side. A little bit when he's like, "Trust me, it's big." I'm like, "I trust you, sort of." Like, how big is
I
big? What do
know.
you mean?
Well,
Or
when
should
you-
I
don't know.
thought honestly
When
that
you
Louis
didn't
went on
know-
stage and I'm gonna walk into a gay porn
That's
set.
what I
That's an-
thought
I'm
was,
like,
too.
and I'm like, I don't know
love
if I
that you
got it in
still
me right now.
come.
I thought it was.
Of course I gotta come. I
Aren't
gotta
you
pay my
scared
bet off.
when we tell you to come? I
yeah.
would be scared.
I
of
get
her.
scared when
I
Sam.
know someone who's not afraid when somebody comes over here. Huh?
Right?
No, Jason was like, can you do punch trucks next week? I've got a special surprise for you. You have to do it. You're the only one. And I was like, sure, I guess, but it makes me really nervous. And
Yeah.
Instead of getting your affairs in order.
yeah, I'm like, I gotta get everything.
All right, let me call
together,
my
pay
lawyer,
my
make
bills.
sure everything.
So that means we lose the Fight Nanny.
No.
eventually.
What's going on?
Are you going to be able to bring the baby to the show, and then we're going to be
Shut-
shoving
shut it.
You
hot
don't-
dogs up my ass while this
You don't
baby's in
think
the
Jeff
baby-
can watch the baby for 2 hours?
The baby
Like,
doesn't know about
No,
hot
I
dogs.
do not. I absolutely do
he
not.
is scared. He's like, "Are you gonna show me how to change a diaper and stuff? Like you do this for a living. I don't
Girl
know
diapers
what to
are
do."
so much
That's
worse.
Did you
great.
guys, let me
'Cause you gotta
question,
get
did you
out of
wait-
that
did you wait-
vagina.
You got to get all up in that vagina.
What, Ari?
Did you wait? Did you wait until 6 months because you waited to tell us till it was too late for us to talk you out of it?
I just didn't want to say anything till I was showing.
Yeah.
That's a good question, Ari.
But
Yeah,
we
for sure.
were, yeah,
But,
we
like,
were
the-
scared.
this-
Like
what-
Jeff's like,
wait,
Ari's
is-
probably gonna say some really nice things about the baby tomorrow.
Oh, you thought about names yet?
Yeah, we already have a name.
The fight baby.
Can you say the
Ariana?
name?
Is Ariana on
It's
it?
got to be a Jewish name.
Is
No, it's not. He's letting me like do. He's letting
Isla?
I think it's gonna be.
Iowa?
It's got to be like
Isla.
a.
The fight baby.
Gertrude.
The fight
Yeah,
baby.
how about
Baby.
Stockton? I mean, Stockton for a boy. That's a good boy.
Stockton.
Stockton.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's a
This is
girl.
you're named after mom's old fling she used to bang in Vegas.
Nate.
Yeah, but all the writers
He
do
wants
all
to
those-
remember. Yeah, he wants to remember that his whole life.
Are you gonna tell her when you look at the area code on your
He says I have to get it covered, and then my friend Laura says you have to cover 209. That's not mommy friendly. I was
That's
like-
not
I was
mommy
like, but my Disney sleeve's fine.
Yeah, trust me, there's a lot of mommies in such Stockton with a 209 tattooed.
Are you guys doing natural birth or are you going to C-section
I
it
would
up?
love a C-section, but I'm on Medi-Cal, so I
I'll
don't
give
get
you
to
one
pick
right-
these things. I don't get to pick like
You're
you
like,
did.
however they get it out.
I'm like, please be an emergency C-section. I'm so scared of what's gonna happen to my vagina. I don't like to.
Yeah,
think
you want
about
to keep
it.
that shit intact.
Yeah.
What,
Yes.
whatever they charge you for that, I'll do it for half that. Whichever way you want to get that thing
and you
out.
accept Medi-Cal?
That's what I mean. I'm like,
Yeah.
As long as I thank them when they pay me, apparently that's the only thing
Ari
you gotta
is
do.
tripping balls.
Wow,
That's
that's
why
crazy.
he-
You're gonna have a
that's
baby.
why
That's
he's
so
being
much
nice.
responsibility. I can't believe we're gonna do that. It's crazy.
this is what
It is
we-
crazy.
Could there be
Yeah.
any better time
Yeah.
to fucking tell Ari that his friends are
I
having a
know.
baby than when
Oh
he's
my-
on fucking shrooms?
Yep.
It's
This
nuts.
might be the nicest he is at
I know.
this
I
'cause
expected
his-
like yelling.
Where are you guys going to live?
I mean, it's too late to
He
say anything,
moved
so I
into
can't say
my
don't
place
do it.
because he
It's too
lived
late
in
now,
a
but
tiny
that's
place.
crazy
You've
what
seen
you're
his
doing.
place. It was
Yeah.
not gonna work.
Not baby proof.
Not baby proof,
So
and
you-
like his room is so small. Like you.
In
Yeah.
a weird way, this show is responsible for this baby. If
No,
What do you mean
it-
in a weird way?
it
It directly is.
That's why I had
Yeah,
to
sure.
announce it on the
This
show.
is not my baby, by the way. Again, not my baby. I feel like I was brought here to be told, like, you are the father of this baby.
No, no.
You should name
no,
the baby
it's-
Punch Drunk.
Yeah, there should be somewhere in there.
You have to name it some sort of sports name.
Yes, Michael Jordan.
It's a girl.
Gertrude.
I got you.
LeBron.
You
Shauna
guys keep
Kemp.
giving boys-
Shauna Kemp.
Yeah, that's a good girl name. Shauna.
Shauna.
Yeah, Shauna Kemp. Or how about Ronda
No,
Rousey?
No.
Are you gonna give your baby like a nickname like MMA?
Totally.
I love that. I love it. So you were so
Baby, the life ender.
so how'd it go? You guys are dating. You broke up. And then you went with Nate. And then
Nate.
you talked all about it, right? And then he brought you back.
Yeah.
See?
You gotta hook up with your dream man, celebrity crush,
you
and then
did
your
the
ex
perfect.
misses you.
Yeah, you did it perfect. You got booted. You hooked up with your number one bone. Then you got it back and you got
Back
pregnant.
with the love of my life. This is the craziest year of my life.
Do your families know? Or are you
Yeah.
telling them right now
families
via
know.
No,
this as well?
everyone's known for a long time. You guys are the only.
I
like,
never hear
we've
anything.
all
I'm
known
like,
since August. No, I
Well,
just
obviously.
told him.
how long
Yeah,
have you known?
last week.
Like a week?
Because he's like, why didn't you show up last
me
week?
and O'Neal-
I was like,
O'Neal
you told
and
me
I have
Gary
known.
Rocha was there. I was fat. I don't
O'Neal and
wanna
I have
show
known
up.
and kept it down, and then you said you were wanted to announce it live on the show, and I was like, all right, cool, let's set it all up.
Yeah.
And then I tell Sam and Rannazzisi, Sam pretty much quits the show because he didn't want to know a surprise. Ari's like, hey, I don't want to come. I'm floating on drugs right now. And I'm like, God, I just want
Ari
to tell
like-
everybody that Punch Drunk made a baby.
Yeah.
And if anything, Sam, it's easier for me to get here now because now I don't have to rush off to work.
Oh, perfect. Oh, you're not working now?
No, not for. No, I mean I am till I have the baby, but I'm gonna take a few months off.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah. So,
That's awesome,
so this will
man.
be my only income, so I'm gonna take it so serious.
I'm so
Yeah, like
happy
we
for
do. You should take it as seriously as we do.
Everybody, buy
might
me
actually
a
start
shirt
watching
right
sports.
now. The proceeds, half the proceeds go to her. So that would be a good time if you want to support the Danish and O'Neal baby.
Yeah, you guys should buy
Danish
some of
and
my
O'Neal
Fight Nanny
baby.
shirts.
By the way, Punch Drunk should get their shit together and buy the Carolina Panthers. Don't you think that'd be a good idea? With all the
idea.
Patreon money?
Oh, by the way,
You think
who's
we would
worse?
be
Let's go further.
we would be sued for sexual harassment before the sale went through?
No,
Employees would be like,
no,
hey,
no.
hashtag me too.
You know how when Al asked us to keep it clean, we kept it clean for that first hour.
No, we didn't.
Oh my God, that one was horrible.
That was horrible.
Can we do dates out the gates real quick? Where are you gonna be, Ari?
I am starting my tour, my first tour, 14 months in Nashville, Athens, Greek.
Okay, that's
Okay,
good.
nailed it
Where-
right out of the
Where
gate,
are you
Ari.
gonna be,
Georgia.
Steve?
January 18th, Helium Comedy Club in St. Louis with the man sitting next to me right here, Jayson
cards.
Thibault.
That's
and then
me.
The following week in Denver at the Comedy Works downtown, and in the middle skiing with Ari.
Nice. I am going to be tonight is Comedy Chaos. It is sold out. Friday night is the Naughty Show presented by Pet House and Harvell's in Long Beach. 2 Pet House pets. We have Jaden Cole and Christina Sin, and then we have the Illuminati dancers and a lineup of killer comics. Plus, we're giving away sex toys, so that's this Friday in Long Beach. And then I am at the Tampa Improv for New Year's Eve. Holla at your boy, my good friend, Jayson Thibault.
I'm going to be with Rannazzisi in St. Louis. And check out my new podcast, 92.7 The Pod. New episode is up. It's pretty popular.
The kids are loving it.
It's pretty funny. And then we have a new one coming out, a Christmas edition coming out in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I want to get back to the Carolina Panthers real quick and talk about, like, their owner's not that bad compared to their cheerleaders.
Have we heard what he did?
I've heard that
It's like massages.
and then also fired someone using a racial slur. There's
Fired
that.
somebody what?
Fired someone
Which
using
racial slur?
I don't know which one.
Which race?
I don't know which race either.
It's
It's weird because they're like it's weird because you see the owners right now it should be worse than Donald Sterling time, but in Donald Sterling time they're like I think it comes down to like, we don't like you as a person, we don't like you as
right,
in the league.
100%.
But the other guy they like, he was a former player, I guess. They like the idea of him being that. He's always been a stand-up guy. He's never been like a just take the money and not build a championship caliber team guy. You know the way Sterling was.
Right.
So like they tell this, I think it's just as bad or worse. But they're like, let's make sure we handle this right, and tell this guy.
Well, the thing is, though, it's like just because
I take away from you.
if he sells the team now, do they stop the investigation? I mean, what if this guy turns into be a fucking an asshole?
You know, once in on a Kaepernick, they'll never let him get in on that.
Well, it might not
Kaepernick
be,
wants to go with Diddy. He wants to be
yeah.
a part.
Well, Diddy's
They're
like
never going to let him do that.
They'll never let Diddy buy the
Kaepernick
team.
is
They'll never let him do it.
Diddy said he was going to buy the team and make Kaepernick the quarterback. Kaepernick was like, "Fuck that! I want to be in the ownership."
Yeah, I
Hey,
never
this
prove that.
guy is delusional.
They'll
And
never
which
prove
one?
that.
Kaepernick. I mean, Diddy's delusional. I mean, first of all, you don't have Diddy has not sold enough vodka to even.
He has a
come-
lot of money, dude. He's a probably almost close to a billionaire.
Dude, but
Number
you
one,
got-
you don't
you-
put your own money up. You
No,
put
no.
like what Jeter did. You probably put up like
No,
200 million,
Jeter's
and then you get a hedge
Jeter,
fund.
Yeah.
Jeter is a unique one. The guys who tend to buy these things have more than enough money. Like you look at like Steve Ballmer.
Yeah, but he's got
20.
cash, dude.
The
He
guy
bought the
who
team with
just
cash.
bought the Houston Rockets has. I mean, like these
For
guys.
Fertitta,
Ballers, dog. Ballers.
dude, Fertitta's got. I think Diddy's got just as much money as Fertitta. Diddy's close to $1 billion.
If you're close to $1 billion, you don't have enough.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is you put in a half a
Yeah,
million.
but he's not going to pay
$1 billion.
cash for it.
Yeah, and then you got to get like a hedge fund, a couple other people, but you're going to be the day-to-day running guy that does it.
I
You got a few other
don't.
pieces.
I don't see it that
Well,
happening.
I don't see the other 32 owners saying
31,
yes to
yeah,
it.
they
or
wouldn't do that.
31.
They wouldn't do
Kaepernick
that.
is never going to be in the NFL again.
No,
He's
I don't
never.
think so either.
And he's completely overplayed his hand. And if he really was, I see what he's doing. He's actually, he's got to know he's never going to play again. So he's positioning himself to make money through the civil rights movement.
Of course.
Like doing speeches
It's
and all
weird,
that shit.
yeah. Be an
Which
owner.
is
Why would you
smart.
be an owner? You don't have enough money to run a team. Or
Why?
You don't have any experience
You are
running a
get-
team.
You're getting
Why would you
blamed
do
for
that?
the fucking ratings being shit, even though it's not your fault. People just don't like the product anymore because there's so many flags. It's over-reffed.
Nobody knows what a fucking touchdown is.
You got John
yeah,
Gruden
example.
apologizing for hits. Oh, I'm sorry to the people at home for having to see this. This is just uncalled for. You're like, it's football, dude. We've shown up to see hits, dog. You know, and just like people are over it.
I know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know why the ratings are down. I think that it's less competitive than it was the last couple of years. But also, it's like nobody knows what
there's
a
lot of
fucking
reasons for
touchdown
that.
is, dude.
One reason is it's basically a strike season. Every superstar is gone.
Oh yeah.
Every superstar is gone. You like watching the Texans? Oh, then they lose the
You like
fucking.
the-
then they lose what? Oh, their quarterback's great. Then they lose their quarterback. Then they lose their best receiver. Then they have no run. Every team is decimated with injuries. You just lost your best lineman. Now the
Antonio
Raiders aren't going
Brown.
to be as fun to watch. It's like
Raiders are done. I got hot dogs in my butt.
Antonio Brown.
That was a big game, man. That was your only chance, really, to win that game.
Pluralized it. Raiders are done. I got hot dogs in my butt. Sounded like a 12-year-old.
I know you have to shove them up your butt, right?
Nah, Ma, I got hot dogs in my butt. It's like what a 6-year-old says when he has to poop.
Let me tell you something. I am going to be so upset if Ari doesn't have to shove hot dogs up his ass.
I mean, the chance of me doing it
So
only
am I.
a slip.
I
It's get a tie with Thibault. That's the only chance I get, a tie, which would be great if only you have to
No,
do it.
you
That'd
can
be
win.
hilarious.
No, you both have to do it
You
too.
can win.
I have to win out too. And you
No,
have to
someone had to be the best one for none of us to do it.
No, if all three of us tie, all three of us have to do it.
Someone has to beat everybody. That's the
Well,
rule.
that's right.
That was the rule.
The rule that you just made up.
That's the rule.
I will find the clip and
He's like,
tweet
I'm
it
not
where
doing
we
that.
where we
That's
where
fine.
we,
I
where
don't
we
care.
said that.
It's
You won't
everybody's
find
got
the
to
clip
do
and
it.
tweet it.
One's
Yeah,
guy's
well-
got to do
No,
it.
you won't.
No.
No, you
If
won't
it keeps a
find
hot dog on my ass, 100%.
We're all doing the hot dogs if you tie.
Are you
All
going to
of
be in
us doing
studio
hot
for
dogs.
They
this?
said they're in
I
stores.
Well,
run the show. Yes.
Yeah.
He has to be the one putting him in.
Gareth asked
I'm
if he
ins-
could come. A lot of people want to come to that.
I'm inserting hot dogs.
What?
Yeah, when Gareth was on, he's like, "Can I come just as
I
a
will.
spectator?"
Hey man, who knows? Where
Tony
I'll be.
wants to come.
I might have to be.
Of course,
moving
who
on
wouldn't
in
want to
my
come
life.
and watch you guys?
Guys, we're gonna. If you want to come see the hot dogs in the butt, you should go grab your tickets right now to SeatGeek.
We're
SeatGeek
doing it at an
for
arena.
all your
Yeah.
for your betting needs.
Staples
We may
Center?
put it out there. That's right. Go get the SeatGeek app, put it download it, and then use the promo code PunchDrunk, and you get $20 off your first purchase. It's just that simple. Now you can get everything. Let's say you want to see Steve Rannazzisi and Jayson Thibault at the St. Louis
Helium.
Helium. Boom. I'm sure it's on there.
Go-karts.
What's that?
Go-karts.
No go-karts. Pick a team, dude.
Every time you
Pick-
say St. Louis, I'm going to say go-karts.
Pick a team.
That works.
If you want to go see Run the Jewels at the Acoustic Christmas, one of the greatest shows I've ever seen in my life, just buy a ticket, dude.
You need a time machine for that as well.
Okay. They have a time machine button on SeatGeek.
If you want to go to a concert that happened 2 weeks ago, go to SeatGeek.
It's the shit. You want to see me in Tampa? Go to SeatGeek. It has everything: live concerts, stand up. What else? They have musicals. You can go see.
Sporting events, UFC, basketball games, football games, anything. If it requires a seat, you can get it at SeatGeek.
You guys, I went to Hamilton. Have you seen it?
No.
And
I was
you
like, let me
use-
point to the rich
and you
person here.
You use SeatGeek, right?
Well, one of the
You use
families,
SeatGeek.
yes, but one of the families I worked for took me.
Okay.
So they use SeatGeek.
They use SeatGeek.
But I don't get it, and I don't get why people pay thousands of dollars
I'm
to
out.
see that.
I'm out.
Do you
Because I'm
want
going to rap about history. It's going to make it fun.
Yeah, I was like, I don't like
Out.
history, so I don't.
I used SeatGeek last week to get tickets to the ballet on Friday.
Really?
My wife was very upset about
like
something,
ballet.
so surprise her. I got tickets to the ballet, and then she
that's-
told me she was already busy. So
Oh,
those tickets went
really,
right down.
Steve?
Yes.
Sounds
Oh.
like.
And then nobody wanted to rebuy the ballet
I have
tickets.
so many
I'm
questions.
surprised
Thank you,
she
SeatGeek.
loves ballet too.
She
That's
does.
a nice gift.
She loves ballet.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I was also double booked to go see Star Wars as well.
Oh,
Priority.
So it was like-
man. Oh man, that is
Yeah.
yeah. So,
But I used SeatGeek to buy those ballet tickets.
dude, I
Did you
appreciate
like
that.
Star
That
Wars?
was great.
I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Did you like
It's
the
2.5
part where
hours?
I know it's long. Did you like the part where Luke Skywalker died? Spoiler alert.
What the fuck, dude?
What?
It's
What
one of the
happened?
first- He's doing it wrong.
What happened?
Ari's,
say?
Hamilton's 3 hours long too. That's
I'm
aggressive.
out on Hamilton.
Aggressive.
Well, and
I
then
did like Book of Mormon. Book of
I
Mormon
wanna
was great.
see that
Book of
one,
Mormon
'cause I like
was
laughing.
amazing.
Oh, it was still music. It was
And I
straight-
used SeatGeek to get those tickets.
If you
Can I
want
go
to use
back
SeatGeek,
in time for that one?
try to get Springsteen tickets. Good luck, because they're $900 no matter what you use.
We were having a conversation.
Oh,
We were talking.
Sam's on mushrooms now.
We were talking to Jim Florentine, and he was talking about how Bruce Springsteen, one of the most overrated guys of all time.
Oh, really?
Overrated.
Overrated.
Yeah. Fucking Bruce.
Well,
Springsteen.
everyone's overrated at $900 for a balcony seat in the back row.
Yeah.
Nobody.
that's
I mean,
true.
If I'm
but
paying $900 to see Bruce Springsteen, he better be sucking my dick.
okay. All right.
I pay $900 to see Springsteen, and he's just gonna go. You know what? I only see you as a friend.
yeah.
I'm not gonna suck your dick.
I'm
You're
not
more of
gonna
a
suck your
friend
dick.
type.
You say he's just a friend, and you say he's just a friend.
Look at
Oh,
his
man.
back, everybody.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, whoa!
He
There's
just-
Look
some
at
he
those
just a
eyes,
piece.
sunshine in the room now.
You know Ari's
Yeah.
on mushrooms because he just stood up, used the toilet, peed, never once showed us his dick, ass, or asshole or balls.
This is the most quiet he's ever
every
been.
person waking up in Israel right now, they all look exactly like that. Every
I'm
person.
looking pretty Israeli right now, huh?
Ari looks like he's on like Skype with a cute girl for like the first time.
Ari, why
Yeah,
did
but
why,
they-
why are
but,
people upset about Jerusalem
yeah.
being the capital of Israel?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Why is that? Why is everyone so upset about that?
I'll tell you why. Because Trump said it. It's already everyone they asked in Israel, like, "Hey, what do you think?" It's like, "Is that not already done?" They thought it was already done. It's already the capital of Israel. It's just it wasn't recognized by America
Okay.
that wildly. Yes.
Just
It's
because the Palestinians didn't want to piss off the Palestinians?
Yeah, and so Trump doesn't care. So he's like, hey, fucking, it's the Capitol, knowing full well what's going to happen. There's going to be violence about it. But, like,
As an
no one-
Israeli, are you pro
It's
or
already-
anti?
Everyone knows the Capitol. It's already the Capitol.
It's not like he told the Jews where their capital was, right? Which
It's-
Move
we
it
didn't move-
over
not move
there.
it.
Yeah.
Move it over there.
That's-
Trust me.
That's
I
been
like
the
it
Capitol
better.
for a while. That's
Okay.
just people who don't understand. It's the same thing as like any blogger, somebody doesn't understand any sort of comedy sketch. It's the same thing. It's because like people for the first time are hearing half the story. Like, how can you say it's like you don't know the whole story? The whole story is it's already been there. We just haven't recognized it. That's it. You're just recognizing it. That's it. That's the only difference.
Okay.
Overblown.
Speaking
Just like
of
every-
that, by the way,
People read blogs, they get upset because of that.
Okay.
That's it.
Frank Castillo told me the other day that they heard Louis was going on stage at the Cellar. Is that true?
No, it's not true.
Okay, I think I would have heard
It's,
that by
dude,
now.
sure,
you
I've
know it's
told you.
coming, dude.
I have told many people. I'm hoping that he gets the word that if he just does it before 2018,
No,
I'll be
no.
influencing his bet.
You're like, you know what,
Wait,
dude?
did you guys pull
I
out of the
talked
bag
to
on that? I don't
Fitzsimmons. Hold on.
remember.
By the way, I talked to Fitzsimmons about it, and he had an interesting take on it. He's like, I think he goes to Australia first and tries it out there
Why?
Maybe.
because
There's no sexual assault in Australia. It's legal in Australia.
it's not legal in Australia, but I think
Yeah,
that they're a
big
little
fan.
bit less sensitive to it,
It
maybe,
is-
I guess, over there. But does that count? Or are we talking America?
Of course
Anywhere-
it counts.
Anywhere on stage, you know goddamn well it counts. If he goes
Or
anywhere.
America.
No. He said
America first.
One thing that I always love that Ari says when he's like
Shit.
very positive about something, he always says this, you know goddamn well.
Yeah.
Whenever you say that, you're very serious.
You know very well the letter of the law. You know what it is. We said it. The spirit of the law. It goes on stage anyway. That's
Have
the
you
bet.
started casting it yet, Ari?
Casting what? No, I gotta write it.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna write it if he's gonna have to be the one writing it. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna be the one acting it, I'm not gonna write it.
Yeah, I
Right.
know.
But you should just get it ready.
Yeah.
We're gonna. Is it gonna air?
Yeah, for sure, man. We could show porn. I mean, maybe we could pass.
dude.
we
I might
could
not
show-
be in the show by the time this happens. So there's a
What's
chance
Happening? Why
I
are you
might-
quitting?
I don't think I'm going to make it through this episode.
I might be out, dude. I might be gone. I
Oh
don't
my
know,
God. No, it won't be that bad. Oh God.
Or are you just quitting because of the hot dog?
man. I
Hot
want to run for
dogs.
mayor someday.
Yeah,
I
when
With
do you guys do
tinfoil
that? The
hat and naughty show? I
Run
don't
for
believe
mayor.
you.
This guy. It would rain 20 days and 20 nights of Me Too's if you ever ran for office for anything.
Before you filled out, you would hand the paperwork to the lady, and she'd be like, "You sexually assaulted me. Dude, I'm not gonna fill this."
You ring my
paperwork."
door.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
rang my doorbell,
Well, dude, you've
I was
tried to
just
dry
talking
hump
about
me
this.
3
Dude,
years
I
ago.
was just at the show last night, and it's like these girls are there, and you just want to throw your old school moves, and like they're felonies. Now
I know, dude. What does the party fun naked guy do now?
Did I?
What do I do? That used to be my move.
I haven't said the story.
It's funny if you don't like it. It's cool if not that bad to look at if you do like dick.
You ready to die? You ready to die? You're going to die when you hear this. So I told a story on Kay Quigley's podcast the other day.
Oh God.
I'm talking to a girl for maybe like 45 minutes at the
Can I already
store.
break in? I already break in.
Yeah.
You're a predator already. Okay.
I'm what?
You're a predator.
Of course.
Get rid
And
of
she's just,
grab his
she
old
was
pot.
like mumbling a lot. So then I took the fucking scarf
Gag
off her
off her
mouth.
mouth, yeah.
And then she's like, please, just tell my mom I love her. And I'm like,
Put
shut
that
up,
fucking
you
thing
little-"
back on her mouth.
No.
Put
So I'm
that
talking to
thing
her,
back on
talking to
your
her for
mouth.
like, I don't know, 45 minutes. Going pretty good. Not really trying to rap yet, but she's cute. And in my mind, I'm kind of like, hey, man, maybe this could go somewhere, whatever. And she goes, guess how old I am? And she's kind of mature. I knew she was younger, but she seemed kind of mature. And I'm like,
30.
I go 28, 29. She goes, I just turned 21.
Ooh, she loves to
What?
hear that she looks 10 years older.
And I'm
than
like,
she is.
Isn't that weird?
Girls do
It gets
age
way
fast.
worse. So then I go, guess how old I am? And she goes,
50.
40. And I go, close, 45. She goes, oh, my dad's 43. I'm like, great, now I gotta fuck you and beat up your dad.
Dude, you should have done that. Did you do both those things?
No, I just, her
Why
dad,
isn't
her
that
dad
a
beat my ass.
porno? I beat up
Yeah.
your dad. Now we gotta fuck.
Yeah.
Gosh, yeah. There
Your
should be a
dad owes me
platform
this
here where-
pussy.
Isn't that, dude, literally, I felt my dick slide down my leg, go down my pant leg, right up by my shoe, and just like inchwormed away from me. Like, I haven't seen it since.
Like a slinky.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Ari, so you're dating like a 19-year-old. How's that? Is that weird? Are you like?
I'm not dating 19-year-olds.
How old is she?
27 maybe?
Ooh.
27.
Oh, wait a minute.
What's
Are
with
you
the
actually
senior
dating?
citizens?
No, I fuck 19-year-olds.
What?
Oh yeah, he
Fuck
doesn't
that
like
cheater.
to talk to them.
Oh yeah. So are you guys in a serious relationship? Are you
I guess
guys
so, yeah.
considered a comedy couple
I love
yet?
when Ari gets a girlfriend.
No,
it's
it's not.
so exciting.
All right, you're in an exclusive relationship?
No.
You're announcing you're in an exclusive relationship.
and you're in
That's-
love and you're getting married.
That'd be a bigger announcement than Fight Nanny being knocked up.
that
Yeah.
would be. You'd steal my thunder.
What,
The
hap-
Fight Mommy.
what happens sooner? Ari gets married or Ari dates Candace's daughter?
Oh
Ooh,
god,
that's a borderline question. That's a borderline question. If it's a girl,
What
I'm
if he
already I'm in
marries
for it.
her
Let's
daughter?
go.
it is a girl. That's like my worst nightmare.
Yeah.
Ari would be 71.
Yeah.
When
No.
she's
How old are you, Ari, right
45,
now?
right?
43.
43.
You're as old as this girl
She's
I
gonna
met's
be out
dad.
in a year. A year. She'll be out 6 months, right? She'll be
That-
out.
She's out in 3 months. She's
That-
like,
Well,
So
I'm
2018.
63. That's 20. That's too old for me. By then, it'll be too old for me. So 63, it'll be too old. So that's 61, which is 18.
That
It's about when
donut,
she's ready.
that donut was
So
just a
around
preview.
he'll
61 and
still be
18.
dating that young too.
Yeah.
So this is a real fear now.
61 and 18.
And he
Say
would
hi to
do
your
that
Uncle
just to
Ari.
like.
Oh my God.
That donut was just a preview.
What if it was the donut that got you pregnant?
The donut was recent.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. What if one of our donuts pucks? got you pregnant?
Dude.
If anything,
But
the
there was
donut
so
would've-
much fucking dick on that donut. It
There's
had
no
super.
cum in the donut.
Oh, yes, there was.
Yeah, I can't. I just had pre-cum on mine.
Oh.
I fully ejaculated.
Oh, wow.
Pre-cum
Yeah.
donut?
You guys come really fast then, because you all like barely touch.
Welcome
This
to the,
surprises
welcome,
you?
Welcome to Punch Drunk, where winners win
Where comers come.
and comers come quick.
All you need is to graze a donut.
Yep.
You're good to
You
go.
give me a little
Yep.
fucking glazed graze.
Yep.
Glazed graze.
Ari, let's talk Stanton. Are you excited?
Oh, yeah.
Are
Sure.
you guys excited? Are you excited?
Oh, you kidding me?
At first, I was like,
we
well,
robbed
no,
the
no,
that
no.
Marlins.
Then I'm
guy.
like,
Fuck
oh,
that
it's
guy.
great.
Why? Oh, because he turned you guys
Yeah,
down?
he's too good to play in St. Louis. Where
I
winners
mean,
win.
We're winners.
Well, man,
winners
you're a winner.
win.
You're a lifetime winner. Then you'll get better.
So I'm
teams.
taking you guys don't like my fucking hook on the show where winners win. Is that what it is?
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
love
not
it.
our show anymore. Let's ask the boss.
No, this is Punch Drunk, where winners win.
Okay.
Question: do you think it was collusion between the Yankees and Jeter?
I don't. and
I
let me
always
tell
think
you why.
it is with them.
Probably not.
I
I think
don't-
it's more collusion than this.
They had
built
deals
a
with two other
cool team.
teams.
Yeah, but
already.
those teams had to give up more. They would have gotten more. The Yankees didn't give up really anything.
Because they
gave
just
up.
wanted to get rid of him. At some point, they're like, he's got all the cards. You can't do anything. He's like, I'm going to these two teams, or I'm not going.
Yeah,
Don't
he's got a
forget,
no trade
exactly.
clause.
Two teams are the only ones I want to go to. They're big enough teams. And guess who likes them? Cool people like Steve Rannazzisi and Ari Shaffir. They make me, it's Harvey Stanton, whatever his name is.
I bet
wanna
you-
go to
Giancarlo.
that team.
You know, I bet you.
Because we do it. We do the work. We make it cool. We're cool because we like the Yankees. And they're cool because they're the team that everybody cool likes.
That
So
was a
because that-
shroom run
because
right
Harvey
there.
Stanton,
Right?
because Harvey Stanton saw us.
Harvey
liking it, it's
Stanton?
that- yeah, whatever his name is. Cameron Stanton.
Harvey,
Point
The
is-
guy from
that's
TMZ?
Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, sure.
Giancarlo
Sure,
Stanton.
whatever it
Could
is.
not be farther
No, Harvey
from what it
Stanton.
was.
I'm
How do
saying,
you-
Steve, we did this. You're cool, and you like the Yankees, and that,
Yeah.
he tapped into that, and that's why he went to the Yankees. Not to his other team. He could have gone anywhere he wanted. But he
John
chose the
Carlos
Yankees.
Stanton? The taco shop in
What
La
did
Jolla?
you? What did you?
Yeah,
The Yankees.
Channel
that's
Brody?
right.
I made the Yankees cool. I did.
right.
I
That's right.
know the guys.
Hold
Time to
on.
start saying we, Steve. We made it cool.
All
Every
right.
Yankee fan. We all chimned in together. We all fucking support our team. We made it cool.
I think
That's why
also
went-
the 27
That's
championships
why we're a
doesn't
winner.
hurt either. But I'll say this: we didn't give up anything really farm system wise that was like top notch prospects.
They just wanted
the
that
payroll's still
salary
going to be
gone.
under 197 million. And you know you just gotta hope that there's enough room in the outfield. They got to get rid of Ellsbury or someone else, and that's it. Then they're done, and the guys got to stay healthy.
Yeah,
And
that's
you're
a big
also
part.
got to realize that at some point,
baseball.
hopefully later than sooner, you're going to be paying him a lot more money than he's worth. A
Yeah.
lot more money.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for
The
sure.
last
for sure.
4 years probably.
You
He'll
got
be
like
getting
$300
$30
million or
Yeah,
something.
so 10
Yeah, I mean,
years.
sometimes he's gonna get injured, but let's not worry about that. That's a A-Rod shit. Like, let's get the championships
It's
when
the
he can. and
Yankees.
then-
They have enough money. They can eat that shit.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying you're going to end up at the end. Just remember this feeling now when you're paying someone $30 million that doesn't deserve 10.
So are you
Good
excited about who goes up first?
Oh my
Judge
God!
or
Could
Stan?
you imagine? I mean, look at when you have Didi Gregorius,
Ooh.
then into
third
probably Judge, then into Stanton, then into Sanchez. I mean, Jesus Christ, that's 70. That's 100, 130 home run, 140 home runs last year.
Yeah, but it's this. It's a what's his name first, the leadoff guy. Then
Got that.
To his judge,
Who's
Gardner,
this
then
l-
judge, and then
Evan Costello over here. Who's on
Corey.
first? What's it on first?
Gardner, Didi, Judge,
And then the
Stanton,
catcher.
and then Sanchez.
Yeah, but
Wow.
here's the problem.
Who
Was that
you
you're
gonna- who
hitting
you gonna
that?
pitch around? You're gonna pitch around. Nobody. There's nobody that you can put somebody on base to go to somebody else. There's nobody you can afford to put on base. Anybody at all there. First 5 hitters, you can't leave anybody open. You know what I mean?
Well, you
That's
can
a
strike out.
weird
Oh, you
fucking
look at
lineup.
you
Yeah.
guys.
I just realized he's getting a hot dog in his ass too.
Why?
Oh, man.
You know who his next 2 games are against?
Yeah.
Who?
One's Philly,
One Seattle.
Wenceless, yeah.
He
so-
ain't winning both those.
and you
But
think
Seattle's
you win
like
both of
20
yours?
points.
I don't have to. If he
We're about
loses
to-
and I lose them both, I win the whole fucking thing.
And
I
we're
just
gonna
got to
play
win 1 out of
Philadelphia.
2 to beat him. I got a 1-game lead.
Philadelphia's not trying to win that last game. Philadelphia's not trying to win. Cowboys are. For sure, Philadelphia's not trying to win that game.
Why?
Millie's better.
Why would
North-
they try to win? They just lost.
Probably-
They're in
probably
trouble.
I'll probably punch home field, and if they do already, then they don't have to win. There's a good chance they already have their seed locked up. Plus, they have Wentz and gone. So that's a worse team than the record.
They haven't
For sure,
lost.
that's-
They've won both games without him.
Yeah, they lost one game without him. One game without him. For
No,
sure.
they didn't.
No, they beat the
They have 2
Rams
losses.
and they beat the
They
Giants.
still have 2 losses. They
Yeah,
beat the
so-
Rams and they beat the Giants.
Yeah, they won one game without him. One game, and they didn't play
Well-
that good. They barely beat the Giants. Come on, please. He threw 4 touchdowns and barely any yards.
I
A win
think
is a win.
Philly,
You barely
I think
beat the
Philly
Raiders.
shows up and beats
Sure.
you motherfuckers.
But I'm saying that's not a statement of like, oh, this Philadelphia Eagles are good.
Seattle
They
might
beat
have
the
to win though to
Giants. Fuck
get
that.
in.
I am a fucking Falcons fans for the rest of the fucking
I'm sure you are.
season.
I'm sure you are.
That's all I care about, Ari, is you getting hot dogs in your butt.
I like when people are like,
Okay.
you can't beat the Saints. We already beat the Saints.
Why do I have a feeling I'll be holding Ari's asshole open while he
That's
gets
what
hot
I
dogs in his
mean.
butt?
Yeah,
I
that's
want
your
the-
job
I
here.
want, dude, the only way this could make this better is if a pregnant chick in a bikini is shoving hot dogs
Yeah.
up our asses. We'll throw that shit on fucking Pornhub
That is a
and get
porn.
1 billion views. Pregnant shit.
That hits every single category tag you can. Pregnant,
I thought
bikini,
I thought-
hot dog.
I thought
You have
Ari
a
had
lot of
like
tags.
Washington and the Giants or something. You got 2 tough teams.
Two winnable games. I'm saying we're not in good position. We're in okay position. Better than it looks. Seattle's in disarray right now. Seattle's in disarray, and they're for sure they're in disarray. And Phoenix
What
and
if you
Philadelphia.
both lose and I win both?
It's impossible.
Then you lose. You clinched out. You clinched
You
out.
you
You're
are
done.
mathematically guaranteed to get a hot dog.
I'm 3 behind you.
Yep.
Did you see the? Did you
And
see
you're
the,
and you're 2 behind him.
Derek Carr
If
reaching
a
over with
pregnant
hot
chick will do it, it won't be so bad.
Then he'll allow it.
We're gonna
Right.
put a mask, a bikini on you.
He's like, if I got to put a hot dog in my own ass, hey, I'm not some sort of faggot. Oh, a pregnant chick's gonna do it?
No problem.
I might come.
Yeah, why not get some fun out of this?
And then you'll run for mayor after.
Yeah. I like Sam going door to door while he's running for mayor. Every door he knocks on, they open the door. Oh yeah, we know you're telling us you're a registered sex offender. No, I'd like your vote.
I did that on my Comedy Central pilot thing. I would go to door to door, telling everybody I'm a registered sex offender, and just watch their fucking reaction.
Really?
And then we had a hot chick do it, and they're like, "Oh yeah, cool, man.
Sweet,
Yeah.
awesome. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Hang out, yo, hang out."
We're having a barbecue next
Oh
week.
man, I love it. You know what, Thibault? You might think I'm an asshole for that, and maybe I don't know what you called me, was a faggot or something.
Asshole for what?
For not wanting just you guys to shove fucking.
Are you
shit up
heating
my-
these hot dogs up first?
You know,
What's up?
one thing
Well,
I'll tell you.
I think they should be bacon wrapped and in a bun.
I don't like the F word when it comes to gays. I prefer that'sitfruit.com. That's right. That's it fruit. The fruit. It's just fruit, dog. That's all it is. Go to that'sitfruit.com. Enter the promo code PUNCHDRUNK and get 10% off. Hey, dude, I'm doing segues here. You know? What was that sound? Why
Ari
you
just
sound?
left
Ari's
space.
in a submarine.
Listen, I've had them. You love them. We love them.
The
Thibault,
fruit?
you love them. Dude.
I love
Those are
them.
fruit bars. the fruit
Candace
bars.
loves them.
Yeah, Candace love. Now she's having a baby. She's got to eat better, right?
She was eating them before they were ever even a sponsor
I
of our
know,
show.
remember how
Can you,
excited
as
I
a
was?
pregnant chick, can you talk about that'sitfruit.com real quick?
Well, actually, my nutritionist, my nurse practitioner, told me I eat too much fruit.
Too much?
Yeah, that's my big problem with her. She goes, "You're eating too much fruit."
What does
Too
that
much
mean?
My diet is perfect.
She's fired. She doesn't know what she's
but
talking about.
too
How can
much
you eat too much
sugar.
fruit? Fuck her.
But you
She's
know what
fired.
the perfect thing about these bites? that they're all around 150 calories. No preservatives, gluten-free,
only 28 grams
non-GMO,
of sugar.
low fat, no soy, vegan, certified paleo-friendly. Come on, it's a great way to get your full servings
It's
of
one
fruit,
of my
guys.
favorite snacks that you
Okay,
eat every
but
day.
I seriously doubt. I'll let you guys use the package. You can attest to whatever you want to test to. The fucking purity of it or whatever. I'm telling you, as a stoner, it's good. I don't believe that it's healthy because it's good.
It tastes like
good.
gummy bears. Yeah, it's really yummy.
It tastes like fruit roll-ups.
Yeah.
Remember fruit roll-ups?
Yeah.
Unless they convince you that it's healthy, don't believe them because there's no way it is. It's
But
actually
fruit
good.
roll-ups
So-
were bad for you.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
got everything. Just go to that'sitfruit.com. Use the promo code PUNCHDRUNK, dude. And it's real fruit, real dark chocolate, 150 calories.
Good snacks for the kids.
Guilt-free treat.
Your
every
husband's
age.
some sort of fat fuck and you want him to start trimming it off. Shove a couple of these down his gullet.
Good for grabbing snack, lunchtime treats,
It's
all
good
that.
up the asshole. If you want a last snack before a hot dog in your asshole, maybe try a fruit snack. First.
Yeah.
Maybe
Hey,
up-
can
lube
I
up with fruit.
substitute out the hot dog for it's
For a
just fruit?
bacon wrap bratwurst? Absolutely.
Yeah.
For
Go
a 12-ounce
to
kielbasa?
They're
that'sitfruit.com.
both equally
Any type
awesome.
of sausage or hot dog works as long as it's full size.
Use the
Normal size.
promo code PUNCHDRUNK for 10% off, and those are our friends. Thank you, guys.
You putting
Steve-
ketchup and mustard on those hot dogs before you
Maybe,
slide
dude.
it in or no?
I'm going to pick the hot dog for sure. As long as a pregnant chick is shoving it up, it's literally not that bad.
They said it was
I
gonna
really
be
don't
frozen,
understand
by
your
the way.
logic, but
If
if
Ari
you're-
wins, does it have to be Hebrew national?
Yes, it has to be. It has to be.
It'd be nice. It'd be nice.
Has to be
I'd
kosher.
say it's a
Yeah.
cool thing that
You had a
should do
question
that.
for me?
No, it was gonna be frozen hot dogs. I was gonna tell you, and I told them that's a bad idea. That would hurt. They wanted frozen.
That's like a dildo.
Yeah, they thought
think
it'd
it
be
was
like
rainbow.
would help because it was icy, but ow, no.
Icy?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Here's the problem.
Yeah,
The problem is we're worried about them breaking off if they're not.
I'm throwing a condom on it.
And then I gotta throw in.
That's the way to go.
Then I gotta
They
send
are.
a rescue dog
They
in
are.
there.
I'm throwing a condom on it. I'm throwing a condom on it.
You know, it's like
Definitely
eating like
have to. You don't know where that hot dog's been.
Yeah. So, as long as a pregnant chick in a bikini with a bunny rabbit
while
face.
she's fingering herself and punching her own baby in the face.
Jeez.
Of course, that makes a lot of sense now.
Slap your baby high five and come over here and shove this hot dog up my ass.
Throwing finger puppets in your snatch, high-fiving your baby.
High five that unborn baby and come over here and shove this hot dog up my ass.
Cut to like 9 months later, and then Sam's like outside like a pregnant ward pushing a hot dog cart, just looking for any woman to load him up.
It's your new fetish.
Hot dog.
This is
Dad.
Welcome Home Prairie Companion, right? This show?
Yes, of course it is.
Prairie Home Companion.
Dude,
Yeah, hey, he even got sued for
I know,
sexual
he's
harassment.
fucking a pervert
Yeah.
too.
Guess who hasn't? Punch Drunk.
You ever got sued for sexual harassment? I can see
Who
that.
Garrison Keeler.
who's
Keeler.
that?
He used to do Prairie Home Companion.
What
Not
is it?
anymore.
He was a caller to our podcast once or twice.
Couple
Garrison
times.
Keeler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Well,
I
you
let
know
it-
what, dude?
Well, it seems like a good dude.
It's just at this point, they're just trying to peg people off.
But you know what seems to be happening though, and tell me if this is true or not. They're all people that are old and like this happened a long time ago. Like I feel like right now everyone's just waiting on us.
Yeah.
And we're like 65. It's just going to be raining on all three of us.
That's so funny. That's so funny. Yeah.
Fucking
dude.
Sam tried to make me shove a hot dog in his ass when I was pregnant in a bikini.
I have the
35
audio
years
to
ago.
prove it.
Yeah.
35 years ago.
But that was your job.
Yeah.
Like 900 girls are like, oh yeah, he just asked me for butthole pictures all the time.
Yeah, I do.
Is that too much to do
Maybe
now?
I think
I
like,
don't-
because
what
you're
is
so
it, man?
open
It's
is
like-
why it's okay.
And I was talking about this on stage. We need a belt system. Girls walk around with belts on, letting us by the color. You know what you can ask them.
Oh, okay.
White girls, white belts, you get Christian. Black belts, you can like 6-pack them when you say hello.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just gotta know. Because that's all it is. Because there's some girls that are like, ha, ha, and they have fun, and there's other girls like.
What about those girls that liked getting aggressive with dudes and like when dudes get aggressive with them? They're
Dude,
That happens all
like
the
that's
time.
the whole thing. It's like all caveman shit. Like girls like cavemen. They like bad boys. That's what they're into.
Some do for sure. It's you can't take it out of context like that.
I talk about it on stage like you say you want nice guys, but I watch you date gutter dick. You love fucking fucking dumpster fire guys.
Yeah.
And you're like, don't tell us you don't. I mean, it's just stupid. And it all comes down to whether you're cute or not. If you're a cute guy, you can do whatever the fuck you want. If you're ugly, you're fucked. Show me one one good-looking guy who got lost something. Matt Lawler, but he's bald, so he's fucking an old fucking freak. How dumb is Matt Lawler to fucking put out that Trump shit while you're fucking doing this on your fucking desk, locking doors, making pregnant chicks shove kibasas up your ass.
Dude, who's giving dildos? Warren Sapp?
So
All these
uncomfortable.
other guys
Like, if
giving
one of my
dildos
bosses
for
did that,
Christmas
I'd be like,
gifts?
what?
The fuck is wrong with who's opening at the Christmas NBC office Christmas party, Secret Santa?
Yeah.
Who's getting opening up a dildo and everyone being like, ha ha.
Like
no
you-
one was like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
going
you
on?
wouldn't
here?
even do that.
Here's what I want to say. No one
That
was
might
like
work
that.
at the
No one
World
said-
Star Hip Hop fucking Christmas party. That's it.
What, Ari?
No one said that, right? They did it publicly at a Christmas party. They weren't trying to hide it, doing it privately. They did it publicly because they weren't scared of it. Because at the time, it was a different time. We can't rate people based on the time they had before. Now, does that make
Can't
sense?
rape people?
Old rapes
It
should
is
be off
weird.
the board. Old rapes. Old rapes should be off the board.
All right,
Anything
so
30 years ago that
I
wasn't
thought,
rape,
yeah,
it wasn't
that-
sure
isn't it
was not
7
allowed
years
then.
the
We
law?
it's a different
Oh,
time
yeah.
period.
statutory of rape?
Yeah.
Yeah. Statutory of limitations on
So
rape.
yeah, so why is it all coming out now then? If that's not even allowed.
You want to
It's
hear the
past 7
theory
years.
I've heard? And this might be tinfoilish.
Tinfoilish?
But they're
Shocker.
pegging each other's guys off. They're going back and forth.
I've actually heard that too.
That you
They're,
look
like,
at like
ratting
the
each
guys
other
that got House of Cards gone. The guy from that '70s show on that gone, and now they're getting people. Now they're knocking off their news guys, and they're it's like they're pegging people off. Like somebody said, didn't what's his face from Entourage? Is his show gone off CBS? The
Piven?
Piven? Is
Yeah, it's
that-
gone.
Gone. It's like they're just pegging each other's fucking shows off.
We did it. We got rid of another one. Like, it's a human being who says he didn't do it. And
Yeah.
it's pretty, like,
Well, I
don't
think
know.
that's really going to start happening in politics because you're seeing it all the time now. So it's like
They're gonna
every
use it
time
up.
there's a guy, and if I'm a Republican and I want that seat and a Democratic's about to get it, I'm just going to grab a couple girls and go, that used to work for him and be like, I'll give you $25,000 if you start publicly saying this guy did this when you worked for him. And they're like, cool.
Dude,
He was an asshole anyway.
The Trump chick's $500,000. $500,000 I will Photoshop fucking Trump licking my asshole for $500,000.
Yeah, you're shoving a hot dog up your ass for free.
Well, that's with a pregnant chick in a bunny suit. You know
Different,
what I'm saying?
okay.
That's
Or now it's
totally
a
Views
bunny
on
suit.
YouTube.
Changing outfit.
No, it's a bikini.
That's a
with
naked
bunny.
pregnant. That's a naked pregnant chick.
It's going to be a
fingering
red
herself.
bikini, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna make this as hot as possible for me to enjoy this.
I'm gonna
and
find
I may
out-
be in the pegging after this. I'm not marking. I'm not. Hey, dude, I'm into new things.
Welcome to
dog.
Punch Drunk, where winners win. Sam can't be here this week. He's at his conference, his pegging conference.
He's getting his asshole fitted for a manhole cover.
So good.
I was, yeah, dude, I don't think you guaranteed win those. If I do lose, I think Atlanta will split. I think we'll lose one, win one, which just means
Yeah, then you're second. Then you don't lose no matter what. Then you're
Then-
tied, the worst.
well, that's if you win both. We
Yeah,
would tie.
The worst split. The worst that can happen to you is you
When do you
tie.
get back, fuckface?
I'm just worried. I'm gonna like it.
Is it final record for the whole year?
Yeah, just no playoffs.
Breakers, no,
I mean,
no,
both
anything.
these guys aren't even gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would guaranteed win. Atlanta has to win one game to make the playoffs. If we win both games, we win the division.
The funny thing is, there was a chance where Sam could have been the only team longest to make the playoffs, but lose this bet.
Yeah, there was a window in that.
If you beat the
Do you
Kansas
know that
City,
the Patriots have a rule? You don't die for the pylons. They have a
really?
rule. Yeah, I wish we had that fucking rule. He got
Dude, I
the
thought-
That
first.
was stupid.
He got the first.
That was
We would
stupid.
have
Crazy.
4 more plays.
That was a dumb move on his
Fourth and
end.
10 for the bomb to give them the ball to 14, where
Yeah,
it's like,
but that
okay,
was a I got it.
It sure was.
So
It
do I.
sure was. But on a launch, like, what kind of defensive play is that? Just tackling the guy. Just make a defensive play. You had plenty of time to turn around and make a play. It
Literally,
was just-
that one play cost them their entire season.
And my butthole.
And Sam's new
anal
fetish
virginity.
of a pregnant chick wearing a football helmet, plunger fucking his asshole,
And
while she's
Sam's,
getting raped by a black guy.
Sam's next 10 years crossing the country in an RV, going to different pegging conventions
Right.
all across this great land.
Trying
of
hot
ours.
dogs from every stadium.
That's what I'm into now.
I like how I wasn't involved until I told you I
Oh,
was
you will be
pregnant.
plunger fucking.
You have to
Oh,
do something.
You have
But
to.
before that, you were like, oh, she's just
I'm gonna
there.
take a couple boner pills.
And it's
I'm
not
gonna
even
rock
really
out.
weird anymore now
No.
that you're pregnant.
That's why I'm trying to make this as hot as possible
Yeah.
For who?
for me.
It's just getting worse and worse for everybody else.
The hot dog's halfway in, and it's Tripoli knuckle high.
Sam is giving it a real effort. Like, if I'm gonna like this, I'm gonna really go for it and try to make it. Like, whatever I can. Take that. I really like make this a fun experiment. Like,
I feel like-
try to, like we give it.
I feel like before we put the hot dog in Sam's ass, he's gonna pull his pants down and go, hang on. Then he's gonna pull out like a 14-inch dildo out of his ass, and then I'll put a hot dog in
that'll
it.
be so
Let's
easy
see
to
what
get
your
it
little
right
dog
on
does
then.
now.
By the way, I wasn't here last week because I was at the sexual harassment meeting. That's where I was.
Yeah.
What, for all things comedy?
there
was like
a-
40
there was a
people in
meeting.
there.
Literally in Ari's
During
Ari
Punch
conference.
Drunk. Yeah.
It was an Ari's conference.
Oh, I didn't get
They
that.
pulled her side and Rachel's side,
To make sure we were comfortable.
Yep.
and they specifically said, "Is Ari making you uncomfortable?"
And then they're right to ask, and then what's the answer? Yes, he's not. He's right.
Yeah.
He's
Yes,
not.
he is always, but that's our, control
Cut
state.
to like, Mike comes in here to make sure we're all okay, and then she's in a bathing suit, pregnant, jamming fucking hot dogs into his fucking.
There's no way they're gonna let us do this.
No,
here.
Al would scream.
no way.
All we gotta do is lock the door. Aaron's
Yeah.
cool.
You could break down that door so easily. You don't think Al can kick that
By the
in?
time they kick
What are they
that door in,
gonna go backdraft on it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'll get in there before they get that dog up his ass.
by the time they fucking axe the door down, both these guys are gonna be fucking full of fucking cat meat or whatever the fuck's in a hot dog.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'll protect the door. You got to get that hot dog up your ass.
No, we need you in here puking.
No, that's
This
true.
room's gonna be so full of people.
How about if
and
anyone
While
tries
I
to
do that, I'm gonna electrocute Tebow's balls. We're
Oh,
gonna
because
put the
that
thing-
is
I'm
a
just
bag
gonna-
of bat, right?
Yeah, so at the same time, I'm gonna be like.
Oh
Yeah.
my God,
Let's
that's a
just get
bag of
crazy
that?
in
No,
here.
that's not
That
happening.
is it.
I'm
That
getting,
is it. No,
no,
we're getting his
with
balls.
what
We're getting his
electronic
balls.
device?
Yeah, it's on the balls. I get the pick. I
I
won.
swear to
Yeah.
God, I quit the show then.
Then quit. I don't
Wait,
care.
wait,
wait,
I
wait.
get a hot dog
What's
up my
electric-
ass,
Yeah.
and I'm fine. And that's cool.
Nobody
You-
thinks you're gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I just told you I'll do it.
We'll see.
And I'm gonna
What
throw
if
up
you
and-
love your balls being shocked? Let's just try
You're
it.
I
making
won't.
new fetishes
I won't.
too.
Sam's
Oh.
with Jason crossing the country in an RV going to their pegging / electrocute my
Yeah.
balls conferences. Wait,
So
I'm-
he has to pay off his two. You have to pay off your two, and then we'll shove hot
hold
dogs
on.
up
Can I
my-
ask a question?
But I
What
gotta do it while she's pregnant. Though.
what sort of
That baby's long
electronical
out before that
devices are
happens.
you going to use to shock his balls?
No, I'm going.
I gotta wear a shock collar
on your nuts.
that now has become
Has
on my
anyone-
No,
balls.
it says nuts, dude. It says balls.
Has anyone
it
ever
says balls,
seen
I
nut-
get the pick.
Yeah, but has anyone ever seen like what this can do to your balls?
Yeah, Google it.
Yeah,
I
go
looked
do
it up.
It won't be.
It highly recommends you do not put this on your reproductive
We'll
organs.
find it. We'll find it. Like you're gonna have kids. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, dude, that's the bet, dog.
I do like coming.
Yeah, but you know, I like to take good shits too.
You have to
so
wrap
we're
it around
good.
twice so it's tight around.
Yeah,
it, so
yeah,
you
yeah,
can't just,
for sure,
you know-
for sure. Where winners win, dog.
Yeah.
Is it the whole show or one shock?
No, it's gonna
No,
be the whole
it's gonna
show.
be. Of course, it's gonna be all month long.
Yeah, it's the whole show.
You should do your tranny bet that day too. Like come into the studio
Yes!
after walking
I
the
was saying,
boulevard.
I was saying, wear the dog
Yes.
shock collar while I do the tranny bet.
Yeah.
And they can just zap me every minute, and then I
don't
drop.
want to be there. I just want to do it while I get hot dogs shoved up my ass. It's cool. We'll punch. We'll bang out. We'll make it the biggest episode ever. You get shocked the balls.
and
I
I
get hot
can never
dogs.
walk again, and I can never
I
come
can't
again.
walk again either,
You can
dude. I
definitely
won't be able
come
to
again.
shit again. I won't be able to shit again.
Let's see.
You're never gonna shit
I finally
so
found
bad.
my out.
For sure.
You can
You'll
definitely
shit fine.
come
People
and shit
take
again.
stuff up
We
the ass all
we
the
might be
time.
going to the final season of Punch Drunk Sports,
I'm
everybody.
saying it's physically the shit will be fine, but mentally it should be different from now on because you'll be like desiring something in there instead of out.
And you have
Yeah.
to look us all
I like
in
how
the
you're
eye.
talking like you're not going to do it either.
So close. We're so close. We're so close. We're so close.
You got to win both games. Even if you win both games, you still could lose this bet.
Because
all I gotta do is win both.
All I want.
The only way I lose this bet is if I lose both games and you win both games.
Yeah, that's probably.
Otherwise, both of you are doing it.
Yeah, for sure.
So I would start being a little nicer to Sam, because
I say,
by
Sam,
Sunday,
I'll tell you what,
you're getting
Bill
it
Cosby,
too.
You're gonna do it before. This is like 5 weeks ago. I didn't think you'd do it. I think you puss out. But now it feels like you've accepted the fact that you're going to do it. You're embracing it.
You lose to Seattle Sunday.
You're going to go for
It's
it.
hot. It's Hebrew National Time.
God, none of you are going to take enemas, and you're going to have so much
it's gonna
shit
stink in
inside.
here.
Yeah,
it's
I'm gonna have to
smell
figure that.
so-
I am thinking about
We need
getting
to lose a
enema
wall.
done. I might have to.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I might make
I didn't
it
think
pay
about
for-
the smells.
I just don't know if I want to be in the pegging while a pregnant chick throws up on me. That's the only problem I have.
I'm gonna have to wear a gas mask.
She will be
She's
the
barfing
second
too.
person to barf in this room.
Yeah.
Oh, we need Steve
Yeah.
here.
I might throw
I'll
up too.
block the door by
We
barfing
need
on anyone that
Steve.
tries to
we
break
need
in.
just a Steve cam.
Just projectile
a Steve
vomit.
cam.
Oh, I will definitely barf. 100%.
Well, how many views will this
I'm sure
video
my
get?
hot dog gets my
All
finger
of them. Pornhub, this will be the #1 video
Every
on
tag.
Pornhub.
Throw up.
I was
Bikini. Pregnant. Hot dog.
I was talking to
Anal.
George Perez and his buddy. Now he's with his friend over the weekend, who like 2 days earlier just got released from prison. He'd been in jail for like 5 years, so it's like his second day.
Perez as a friend in prison.
George.
Okay.
And so I like how serious and high he is right now. So 2 days. This guy's been in like real world for 2 days. Like cell phones are different. Like the whole world is different for this guy. And the fucking reverse Kobayashi comes up, and I'm like, yeah, man, it's gonna suck, man. I hope Dallas, loses this. If you would have won, if the Raiders would have won, both of you would have lost, and I automatically would have won the bet, because now both of you would have been 2 games back with 2 games to go. So I was rooting for you.
Yeah, for sure you were.
You guys losing fucked the bet. So I'm saying all this to George and his buddy, and both of them are looking at me like, so what, man? It's just a hot dog in your ass. He goes, when we were in prison, you had to shove a bar of soap up your ass and leave it up there just in case somebody came up to you and you're like, hey, man, you got to put this in your asshole right now.
Why? Like to say it's already full? I don't get
No,
it.
to practice.
Oh, sorry.
No, you weren't supposed. You were just supposed to practice with a bar of soap up your ass on your
I got
own.
booked.
That's
on your
way
own.
sicker.
I'm booked for this soap.
Oh, you're saying get off your phone.
I'm seeing what the people are saying.
What people?
The people listening.
Wait, so you
People
practice
listening?
shove?
What are they saying?
They're saying it's a good episode.
You
Show me where somebody says
I
that.
can't find it.
I bet.
So you would practice by shoving soap up your ass to like kind of get it ready?
Yes,
And have
because
it nice and clean for them. That's nice.
because people in prison are like, hey man, you got to smuggle these drugs into here, and you have no say so in it. So in order to prepare for that, everybody there, and I go, everybody just shoves an entire bar of soap up their ass. You go, yeah, you're expected to be in your cell practicing shoving an entire bar of soap up your ass. And now Sam gets it. Now Sam hears the story I just told 2 minutes ago while he's checking on what the people are thinking.
That's not true, dude. I was checking.
Oh my God.
Well, now you heard the story. So both of them are like, dude, who cares? It's just a fucking hot dog in your ass.
not the
I got a
whole-
hot dog in my ass right now. I'm like, we're so worried about how. He's like, a hot dog in your ass? Try 2 bars of soap every day just in case somebody wants you to shove something up there and hide it.
For practice.
Yeah. Talking about practice? Talking about practice. So I say we throw 2 bars of soap in the bag of bets up your ass
Here.
now.
Where did Ari go?
Where did Ari go?
I think he.
Is he going to sleep?
Guys,
You
with,
can't see me in my apartment.
guys,
right now?
with the end of the season coming up and the game still on the line, you should put a little money on it, and that's why you should go to our friends at BetDSI. BetDSI for all your bet needs. That's right. Go to BetDSI.com. Use the promo code PUNCH25 and get what, $25?
That's $25 free to gamble with. People have been winning. People have been tweeting at me. They won.
Here's the thing. I'll tell you right now. What the bet everybody wants to make is. You want to bet Holly Holm because it's exciting to bet on Holly Holm.
When is that fight?
She's 3-1. Here's the deal. That's
Oh,
not a
this
smart bet.
weekend,
That's
I
not a
think.
smart bet.
2 weeks.
But you want a chance to win something big. So what you do is
No, it's
take
not 2. Is it New
the
Year's
exact
weekend?
round.
30th, 29th.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm giving you gold. You take the rounds. There's a better chance you win. Take the rounds. What's her name? Finishes Holly Holm in like the second by submission or whatever, the first. Take the exact round. It's a better chance to dream big. I know you want to make big.
Holly
bet.
Holmes has a way better chance than you
Oh,
think
there's
she
no
does.
chance. She has no chance. No one thinks
I
she has a chance.
totally
It's
disagree
crazy.
with that, dude.
Way versus 3-1. She has a 7-1, 10-1 chance maybe.
Her
Maybe.
style, listen,
Style.
Holly Holmes does best when someone's coming at her and she's a counter puncher and she's a pick and popper. That's how she
Yeah.
does. That's why she got That's why she struggled with everybody else and knocked Ronda Rousey out, because Ronda Rousey was a come forward fighter.
And you don't think the only actual good
Rousey
fighter they've ever
sucked,
had
too.
in martial arts, the only one that that's never ducked anyone, the only one that's like been the fighter forever, doesn't prepare that, the one girl fighter that's actually good for sure.
I'm not saying she's gonna beat her. I'm saying she's got a lot better chance than you're giving her credit for.
You think she has a 2-1 shot, 2-1 shot instead of 3-1?
I'd say like 3-1.
I think it's way worse than 3-1. I think it's like 10-1, 7-1.
This
Definitely
is
not 3-1.
the style that Holly Holm does best with.
I think Holly Holm gets knocked out in the first round.
Yeah, I feel like
Sure.
you can't knock Cyborg out. I feel like even if she got kicked by Holly, it'd be like, whatever.
She walked right through
Yeah.
it.
What's the weight difference between the two of them?
They're fighting at 145.
145.
So like, that's not
Cyborg
her normal
walks
weight class.
around
She's
at
coming up to do it. She's
175.
not her normal weight class, so it's
She's
like
huge.
you're fucking crazy. There's nowhere this works out well for Holly Holm. It's just she's fighting in a bigger weight class than she normally does. She's not matched up for this. You just wanted the idea.
She gets knocked out in the first round.
No way.
I'm gonna put money on. I love Cyborg. I think she's one of the greatest fighters ever. She's the Wilt Chamberlain of female MMA. The Jim
Why?
Brown.
Because she fucked 10,000 women.
Yes. And, well, she's just futuristic. She's a player from the future. Like if you took Jim Brown, you had him run today when he was young, he probably could be good. Would he be as dominant? No, because he's going against little white guys back in the day. Same thing with Wilt Chamberlain. Like him and Bill Russell and everybody else was like 6'6", you know?
Jim Brown would be Bilal Powell in this era.
The weird thing was Cyborg
Yeah.
was the best one before in Strikeforce, and Strikeforce had the only women's division. And then she was the best one that, what's her name, was ducking, right? That the pretty girl was ducking.
Misha Tate?
No, you're
No.
talking about the one.
Ronda
who's-
Rousey?
The actress.
Gina
American
Carano.
Gladiator.
Carano.
Gina Carano.
She was ducking her because that was like 10 years ago. She's been the only real woman fighter that anyone's actually ducked.
Hey.
For
Yeah, I agree.
That's never
So
ducked anyone.
10
Like, I'll take any fight, whatever. Let's do it.
So
And
what are
she's
you
the only-
saying, Ari? How to bet it then? You'd say like bet Cyborg in the second round to knock her out.
I'd say either take safe money and bet $100 to win 25, which is not exciting. Nobody wants to do that. That's not an exciting bet.
No.
Nobody wants to make those bets, right? Safe money bets that you're sure you're going to win.
Mhm.
But
yeah.
I'd say if you want to make it exciting, try to guess what is possible. And it's not possible for Holly Holm to win. Way more possible is you to get the exact round or the exact way she's going to win.
Okay.
Cyborg.
I think that's interesting. I think it's going to be a lot more
If you want to put
competitive.
money,
than
not
people
safe
think.
money. That's the bet. That's what you bet. That's your dream. Something that could be happening. Not something that will never happen.
What other fights are on that fight?
I like how without Johnny, we're all like, where do we go?
Johnny. Yeah, go back to your old job, Prego.
Yeah, where's John?
I don't even have my phone out, Ari. I respect the show that much.
Oh, gee,
Good
I'm
job.
doing business.
The only person whose job is it to have her phone out doesn't have her phone out.
Not my job. That has
Hey,
been my job
you
for
can't just come here
years.
and get knocked up.
Hey, you're shitting the bed for two right now.
Does Jeff know?
He said you were gonna say that.
Yeah, does Jeff know you're pregnant?
No, he will now.
Yeah.
Jeff, we're
Oddly,
sorry.
his family knows, but he doesn't.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe you guys are gonna have a baby. That's crazy. That's
know.
fucking nuts.
It is
He's
Sorry,
so
it's nuts.
he's sobering
How
up.
are you gonna pay for a fucking baby? That's crazy. What you guys-
Maybe you guys can help
Hey,
Jeff get
dude,
writing gigs
dude,
now. Maybe you
if
guys
m-
will feel bad for him.
If Mexicans can do it, these two white people can do
Right?
it.
mean,
I'm
that's-
on Medi-Cal. I'm set.
Look at Ari, bugging out right now.
Yeah, like the fucking shrooms.
Look at his eyes. His eyes are so big. I've never seen his eyes so open.
You know,
Mind-boggling to me.
you know who I think is going to turn out to be a good quarterback? Garoppolo.
Hey, we're talking about the fights.
Yeah, I do.
Khabib and Edson Barboza.
Oh yeah, who else is on this?
Khabib's fighting. I'm shocked.
Yeah, we'll see if he can make weight. They already
He's
say he's,
I really am rooting for him to start making weight and fucking winning fights and not pulling out. I really want him to be the
Yes.
champion.
they
of
already
the
said he was way overweight like 2 weeks out. 2 weeks out or 3 weeks out, he's like 30 pounds over.
He always eats tiramisu and brags about it. What's his problem?
because he's a Russian. They're crazy.
Jimmy Rivera and John Lineker.
That's a good fight. That's a good fight. That's a fight between
Armenian or someone
angry
else?
midgets.
Is Khabib one of yours or someone else?
What's a co-main event?
Isn't he Russian?
He's a Russian. He's
Oh,
not
okay.
Armo.
Khabib.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm
Well.
going down. And then Cynthia Cavillo, Carlos.
You should. You know
Farza.
what? you should do? If he
Carlos
wants to be the-
Farza still
be
fights.
the heel. Hold on.
Yo.
If he wants to be the heel, Khabib, what he does is he comes into the octagon with Donald Trump, like talking, like whispering shit, like.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
so
funny.
funny. Like
Yeah,
he's like
fuck.
giving
Or
out
just
the
like
fucking
somebody
secret.
dressed like Donald Trump. It's not even really him. It's like one of those
Go back
lookalike
to full
guys.
Russian, like be the heel, like be the enemy. Just
Uh-huh.
embrace that shit. Be WWE style.
The
Yeah.
Iron Sheik.
I get that.
Yeah.
I fucking get that.
And then just clotheslines him and the place goes nuts.
Yeah, you can still fight for real, but the entrance, like the character you play,
Yeah.
be whatever you want. Be that. Oh, that'd be so great. That'd be fucking great. Khabib, you're listening. Be the fucking heel.
You know
Be
what
the
I
Russian heel.
hate? And it's not going to go away because the money's so big, is that now people like GSP is like, I'm only going to fight Manny Pacquiao or Conor McGregor for $100 billion or that's it. Everybody's saying that. So all these retired boxers are like, hey, I'll fight fucking, somebody for $5 billion. Who wouldn't? Like, it's really tarnishing both sports.
yeah,
I
I
The
think.
UFC has a problem. The problem is that Conor tasted a lot of fucking money. And
I
like,
know, and the problem is too. The boxers have no. They don't have any like integrity about it. With like, no,
No,
this is
they're like,
obviously
we like
not
money.
a thing.
Yeah.
I'm not fighting non-fight. I'm not adding a non-fighter to my fight record. I'm
Yeah.
a legit fight record. I'm not adding a non-fighter. I have respect for the boxing sport. They're not doing that. They don't
no,
care.
and they also
Oh.
know they're gonna get their asses beat. Like that's a big problem. I was on Fighting the Kid trying to get intel, right?
I know. I love how often you go on. Good job.
And then
Nice.
it was
Which
just
fighter?
like these fighters.
What kind of intel did you get?
Oh, dude, trust me.
So
I know
what
they're
are their
killed.
weaknesses?
I say we
Ice
behind
cream.
Really?
Yeah.
They both are.
What?
Can't
They
stop.
do. They just can't stop eating ice cream. That's
Is that
when
true?
we attack. Yeah.
They eat a lot of ice cream over
ice
there?
cream.
What are you guys fighting, Fighter and the Kid?
Yeah.
Well, they are.
Yeah.
I'm
Ice
watching
cream
while
and
she shoves
whatever.
hot dogs up my ass.
All right.
'Cause I'm a full be into this.
No,
by the time.
Sam's face is what's taking the beating.
Yeah.
He's the bait. He doesn't admit that.
They're gonna
part.
distract
So
him.
my
with his
asshole, and my
face.
face are taking beatings on the show.
Go and ask
I'd be more
first,
worried
like
about
Ari.
your face than your asshole. I think that hot dog's gonna be fun. I don't know about the Fighter and the Kid
All I
plan.
want is Ari to get a fucking hot dog in his ass.
Me too.
I don't know
God.
why I let Johnny out of this. I shouldn't have done it. I
I
got fucking manipulated.
I know you were.
I got
Why
manipulated.
is Johnny losing right now?
No, I mean,
Would it have made a difference if
What's
he was
his team?
in it?
Carolina?
Yeah.
if Atlanta
To be
wins
honest-
out, if Atlanta wins out, Johnny would lose a bet too. And it'd be Ari, Sam, and Johnny.
Now I regret it even more. The thought of little fucking Johnny getting hot
Johnny.
dogs up his butt.
You don't
so,
think
like,
he's
quiet too.
You don't think he's not in Carolina just loading his ass with hot dogs right now?
He goes home a lot.
He does well
His
because
grandma's not doing well.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought it was
And
for
plus
I
he
thought he
prac-
wanted to take his
practices with
WeHo.
bars of soap.
I just wanted to see if he'd take his.
Listen, I'm punch drunk. You gain a life, you lose a life. That's the circle of life.
Oh
here.
Jesus Christ!
That is true.
Jesus
Sorry.
Johnny's
Christ.
grandmother.
Hey, are you guys gonna like hold your baby up into the sun and then feed it,
Oh, let me see, mama.
and then feed it to a lion?
Oh.
You should feed that baby to a lion.
I'm not ruining my body
Yeah,
to give
famous
this
baby,
thing to a
famous baby.
lion.
Throw it in a gorilla cage. Make it a famous baby.
Make it-
Ooh, I like that. It could
They'll
be a
call you
famous
bad
baby.
mother. Like, oh, she let her kids go, and everyone will be talking about it. It'd be great.
Then
Oh
I'll
man.
be in the news.
Did you
True.
guys have sex?
We have sex, guys.
Apparently.
Still? Have you had it since you've been pregnant?
Yeah.
Have you had
Oh,
it?
yeah,
He's
God.
like real. I shouldn't talk about
Have
it,
you had-
but he likes it.
He likes it.
He's like,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
some men are like real into that, and
Yeah.
some are like, oh, I don't want to
One's
hurt the
right
baby.
here.
He's very like, like caveman.
One is right here. One is right here.
I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you not have sex with Tracy when she was
No.
pregnant?
I did though.
See, you were one of those hesitants.
I had a
put
lot
my-
of sex
I
with
put
Tracy
my-
when she was pregnant.
Wait a minute. That makes a lot more sense than everything else we've said so far.
Is that why? Is that why the
Is that
ballet
my
didn't
surprise
happen?
here? Yeah. Is that my surprise?
Yeah. Surprise. Oh, and what's her face is pregnant too.
Oh, okay.
But they get like women get horny. You just ignored her when she had
no,
needs.
You
she's
get
was
so
the
horny.
opposite. She was the opposite
Oh,
of all
was
that.
she like, don't
So
touch
horny.
me?
Never
Yeah.
come near me.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is a
she
thing.
was throwing
too,
up
yeah.
all the time.
That's what that hooker
I
said
had
to me.
no
He's so
symptoms.
horny.
I didn't know till I was 2 months pregnant because I was like, I never got
Oh my
sick or
God.
anything. But I was
But
like, I haven't had a
dumb.
period.
What
in a
about the
while.
bleeding?
You're like one
What
of those
about the
teenagers.
That's
bleeding?
what it was. I was like, I'm 7 weeks late on my period. I've never missed a period in my life. I think there's a problem.
Yeah.
7 weeks.
I found out at 8 weeks, but at 7 weeks I started to be like,
It took you.
I love that you're
saying.
laughing as Jeff's crying at home.
Ari's killed babies younger than 8 weeks before.
Oh, that's what I was saying last night to O'Neill. We were talking about this, and
you told him we were telling today.
well, he knew because I knew. You told me that he was the only one that knew.
Yeah.
So then
He's
he and
known
I
a
were
while.
talking. He and I
Yeah.
were talking. He was the only person I would talk to about it.
Right.
Because I couldn't tell anybody. But this is the first punch drunk baby that has not been aborted.
This is not
she
yet.
made it.
Not yet. Guys, not yet. Let's not prematurely clap.
Oh, well,
We're not out of the
hey,
woods
dude.
on
You
this
can
thing
get.
yet.
You can get. Well, I could go to like Mexico, right?
You can
6
do whatever
months.
you want to do,
Dude, you
sweetheart.
can get rid of that thing in 3 years. You know what I'm saying?
I could. Yeah, I'd feed it to a lion.
Oh, there's many ways. There's
We
many
should
that
ways.
baby
auction
out.
that baby off.
There's
We
many
could.
ways.
Patreon.
You know how
I
much
thought-
money we get if we auction a baby? Dude, we should put your fucking
Black
childbirth on
market.
Patreon. Can we
Put my
put?
child.
We
on
did it on the
there.
league. You give birth rights, the naming rights to somebody. Give them out there. They
Oh,
can name
we
your baby.
do that? We'll give you like 10% of the money we make.
All I have to do
Are
to
you
get
crazy?
paid.
You know how many people we got to break off? 3%.
That's all I get paid for.
You know, I've thought about how there's so many ways to kill a baby.
Oh my god.
And one of my favorites that I've thought about, this is called the post-birth abortion, is you just hold the baby by its legs, right?
They have very fragile legs.
Yeah.
And then you just swing it over the head and go, whack! Just so the back of the head just hits the edge of a table or like a curb.
Okay.
No, where that comedy plays? Where's that comedy play? Is that something the
Abortion
comedy ain't getting
clinics.
fucking
Abortion
St.
There's
clinics.
Louis?
big curbing baby
Abortion
comedy
clinics.
fans out
I
there.
will not be a part of any curbing of the babies. I will not. I will not.
It's called the baby curb stomp.
Baby curb stop.
Aggressive. It's a sad.
What if it comes out with both set of sexual organs?
Oh yeah.
Well, we've had ultrasounds and she's got a pretty clear vagina.
What if
so
she's got
far,
a pretty
unless
big dick?
penis comes out.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know. So then you have to
You
make a
don't know.
decision. Then what's your decision? Then you have boy or girl. Go Man, we have to make it right now. Let us know. We have to cut one or the other.
Because we're preparing for it.
All right,
girl.
we're
I have
cutting the
girl
dick
stuff
off. We're
already.
cutting the dick off.
Yeah.
So you're gonna come home one day and your kid's gonna be dancing like, I'd fuck me.
Yeah, it's gonna be like,
Hi,
thanks
I'm
for always
Chaz.
putting dresses on me.
I'm just. Oh, wow! Ryan got really sensitive about that. What?
Who?
Why'd I come, Ryan?
Ryan?
I'm sorry, dude.
Is Ryan O'Neal here?
Yeah. All right.
Who
It's
got-
fun show.
All right, what?
I was just confused by the turn of phrase.
What?
Clearly has a vagina. Like,
Can't come
how
down.
big is that thing?
I mean, they let us know.
It's
they
all-
show us.
this
they
baby's
zoom
all
in.
vagina.
They're like, that's a vagina.
I
This
mean,
baby
look.
has no chest or head or anything. It's all vagina.
meat. This
They
vagina is
check.
all
It
meat.
just looks like Pac-Man.
Yeah, no qualms about it. I mean, 100% positive that this baby has a gigantic pussy.
Big head clit.
They
Its
check
head just-
everything, by the way. They're like, she has no cleft palate. I'm like, you can see all this.
Oh yeah.
My God,
Yeah.
your baby's got a fucking
should we wait till I tell
wide
you
set
something?
pussy.
Could you imagine if you like
Really,
cleft
that's
palate?
really
I was
cool.
like-
Get rid of it.
Hold on,
Scrape
what
it
just
out.
happened, Ari? You were on the shitter literally 2 seconds ago.
Did you wipe?
No, he wasn't.
I wasn't gonna shit. I thought I was, and then I realized as
Oh.
soon as I got down, I was like, I'm not gonna. I don't have to.
And then what'd you do? Go check your mail? Oh, I was gonna shit. I'll check my mail. I'll go back to bed. That's a guy clearly on mushrooms.
Who'd you shroom with?
Michelle Wolf, Stan Soda.
Oh, nice.
Just cuz, or did you guys go to a
Where,
concert?
where did
or
you guys
something?
go? And did you do anything fun, or you just?
LCD Sound System concert.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
that's
How
so
was
fun.
it?
Did you dance?
Yeah, for sure, a ton.
I saw
a ton.
them in October. They're so fun. You just
Yeah.
dance the whole time.
Really?
And I was
What's
sober.
one of their songs?
Yeah, just jump up and dance. That's all you do. You just jump and dance. They're fucking great, man. They're
They
great.
kind of sound like The Cure to me. It sounds like 80s like Cure music.
Oh.
Like, rock, yeah, for
I'd
sure.
be miserable. I hate emo rock. I fucking.
It's not emo rock.
No,
It's still some emo music songs.
You
but
know,
it's
I
mostly
did like that. I didn't think I'd like Jared Leto.
They are
30
good live.
Seconds
I've
to
seen them
Mars?
at a
Mars?
festival before
He's
too.
just fun. You know what
Yeah.
he is? The Crystalia of
I
fucking
know you don't want to like him
rock.
because it's too pretty, but
Yeah.
like he might be good. I don't know.
Dude, it's just fun. It's just a fun rock show. You're just like, this is fun.
Yeah.
He's not up there trying to fucking solve politics or anything. It's just a fun ass show. I liked it. Dude,
Did he
Prophets
do it
of
in the
Rage-
Joker makeup?
No, he did his gay Jesus, dude.
Oh, my
Straight
God.
up. Let me show you.
My
Straight
I
up.
agree.
My
Prophets
wife
of Rage is
loves
so
him.
good. Yeah, he's good.
Where'd you
looking.
see them?
At that thing in October, that festival in New Orleans.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
so
I saw them
Yeah,
at
they're-
Kaboom.
they were
when,
like my favorite.
you mean
bands.
where
San
he got to
Diego.
go see
They're
Pink?
so good. Oh, I love that. You saw so many good bands. I looked up the lineup, and all you talked about on your podcast was
Pink, yeah.
And so I thought you like opened for Pink, and then I look it up. I'm like, he saw so many good bands.
Yeah, I saw it.
Like,
Oh my
that's Jared
God.
Leto. Just
Yeah,
gay
LCD
Jesus.
Sound System was there. I saw them
Aren't
for
they
5
good?
minutes.
Oh, they're good though.
But then the Pink was
kids
on.
would have danced, but
Yeah.
right, Pink. You're
Was on.
number
You
one.
love Pink.
So you had to run over.
You
I don't
love
love Pink. I can stand the
Is that-
show.
is
I
that
thought the
why
show
you-
was
Don't,
good.
don't play it
Is that
down.
why
we
you had
could
to go to
play
the
the
ballet?
audio.
The kids were loving it.
The kids are loving
Oh, the
it.
kids, huh?
Kids love it. She flies.
Name us your
Sleeping?
Name us your top 12 favorite Pink songs. Ari just died. He's literally asleep. We're just looking at his gigantic nose
I like
pointing
that
north.
he sleeps
Let me
like
ask you
this.
I
something,
know.
Steve.
I like.
When you watch Pink,
So what? I'm still a rock star. Got my rock moves. All right, whatever.
were
dude.
you
love
knuckle?
it.
Were you knuckle high while you were watching? Were you knuckle high? Knuckle
No,
high?
there was a lot of. No, first of all, this was a music festival. There was Ice Cube was on before Pink, and we did Fuck the Police
You watch Prophets of Rage though with your kids?
for a second. No, who's that Machine Gun Kelly? My son was like, I want to be like that guy when I get older. I go,
Oh.
oh my God,
Good, good.
covered in tats.
Well, that's what we
22
need
years
more in
old.
the world. Wiggers. More wiggers. We need more wiggers in America.
I didn't even know we could say wiggers
Yeah,
anymore.
we can.
We
On
can
this
say whatever the
podcast.
fuck we want on this show.
This is they just
It's our
said-
last episode.
Ari, is this? Are we saying goodbye to Ari here?
I feel like we're at his memorial. Let's pretend we're at Ari's
Yeah.
memorial right now.
How long
and
will you
he's
sleep
sitting
now,
there.
Ari?
Ari's out.
How long will you sleep?
2 days.
And
Oh, well, I'm trying not to say much because I gotta say goodbye to this girl before she leaves for winter.
What?
You got to say goodbye to what?
The girl you're dating?
Scoville?
Yes, yeah, I gotta go over there. So it's like I just want to sleep. I wanted to sleep at like fucking 8 or 9. I don't know.
All right, you want to leave? You want to go?
No, I'll listen, but like I can't.
No,
fall
keep
asleep.
him
This is
locked
his
in.
lullaby.
Keep
This
him
is his
locked in.
bedtime
Just-
Should we
story.
take
As
calls?
much as we can interrupt him.
take calls?
I heard that they sounded really bad. I didn't listen to last week's episode, but I heard
Okay.
it sounds all jumbled.
Okay. All right, then we won't.
But
take
that
calls.
might have been because remember last week was the first time we used that splitter,
All right. You
and
want?
then Ari couldn't hear.
Why don't we let Ari go to sleep and we take some calls?
No, take calls. I'll listen.
You can't.
You can't.
Oh, actually, he can if you undo that and just let him hear it.
Yeah.
But he won't.
Let me get the line out, and we'll take some calls.
I
We'll
listened
see.
to the episode. I didn't think they sounded bad.
Okay, good. No, like I got like 3 or 4 tweets about it, which usually means
Have you been to a doctor yet?
not in a long time, but I
How-
feel pretty
how
healthy.
else would I have got the
Okay.
ultrasound?
Oh, all right. I just thought you
I
used
go
the
every
microwave
4
at home.
weeks.
You can do those at home. Ultrasounds.
No, you go more than that though. You go so much.
You just
Guys, I
They
think it-
require so much attention. These babies, so many blood tests. There's so much.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God. You're already bitching about the money you got to spend.
Guys, we got a big.
It's not money. I'm a medical. Haven't you heard?
$37,000
Guys, feel free to harass.
Oh, like-
to have a baby
Oh yeah, forever, right? For
at a
its life.
hospital.
how
At
much?
the hospital for the day.
How much
You
to have a
pay
baby at a
that?
hospital?
You have insurance, right?
Yeah, but you still get to look at the bill.
Oh.
$30,000 to have a baby?
$1,000. Yeah, for 3 days.
Did you guys have scheduled C-sections? I'm
No.
so jealous.
No.
No?
Right out the pussy.
Oh, good for her. I want to talk
Twice.
to her.
That's the medical term. How you having your baby? Oh, right out the old pussy.
Guys, we're taking calls right now. If you want to ask Candace about anal or Ari sleeping, call in 323-992-9118. That's right.
Steve's so concerned about my pregnancy.
Because he's the only
Does
one
Jeff
that has
know?
kids.
Have you been to the doctor?
Yeah, I know. I'm like, there's so many things I mentally want to make sure that you have been taken care of so far.
Oh, yes.
You're 6 months pregnant.
I have a nutritionist. Like they're very on me
You're on
about everything.
prenatals and shit?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. So I
Is
was.
the baby white?
I think so.
Okay.
we'll see.
Because Jeff
should-
does
Fingers
have.
crossed.
They got to
Okay.
get that
Blood.
on. They got to get that on Bet DSI. The over under on what color this
That
thing's
baby
going to
comes
be.
out. Because Jeff does have ethnic blood.
What kind of ethnic blood?
Is she gonna be hairy? That's like my concern.
Oh, 100%.
Oh,
She's
she's
coming out
gonna
with a
come
mustache.
out fully and
You better have-
covered in fur.
You better have an electrolysis appointment for her the next day.
Come out with a full beard and a
Yes.
swim goggles.
Yeah, I'm nervous.
Born to Speedo.
That baby will be born to swim.
Oh yeah, he wants her in lessons like the day she comes out. I was like, can we calm down until he
Just,
talks about
you should
it?
have her in the water. They do
At the
that.
Y. At the
Not
Y.
at the birth. You just do it in a pool.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
Just-
gross. All the blood in the.
Do it
No,
at the
just
Y.
shoots right out.
Do it at the YMCA. Just have
We
it
should just have a baby at the
It
YMCA
is a
for the
public
story for
pool.
his podcast.
in the fucking.
so he can talk about it.
Can't
God,
take
what
calls.
was I-
Can't take calls.
What was I just gonna say? Why can't we take calls?
I hope the
They
baby
don't
comes
have
out.
The, extension. I can't find it.
Just
What are you looking for?
Use this one.
No, it won't fit because I have the old.
Oh, I got.
We got calls coming in left and right here.
Yeah, people want to talk about that baby.
Wait, Sam, you give your own phone number out?
No, I have a sideline.
Oh. For your
If anybody has a sideline, Sam always got a
Yeah.
sideline.
burner phone.
Guys, feel free to harass and wish well our dear man Johnny Woodard. I believe yesterday was his birthday.
Oh, it was?
Fuck, I forgot.
Where
to
is
wish him
Johnny?
happy
At home?
Yep. His grandmother was having surgery, so we went back kind of for the holidays, and he got a new lease, but it doesn't start till January 1st. So he's like, I'm just gonna go home for 2 weeks and then do my birthday at home, make sure my grandma's
I
okay,
forgot Johnny's birthday.
and then move back up here. So yeah, feel free to tell Johnny happy birthday. He works very hard for the show. He does all the editing for my other one. I'm very grateful that he's around, and tell him to go fuck himself, and tell him how lucky he is he doesn't get a hot dog in his dick. That's what it should be. We should start jamming
in
shit in
your
our dick holes.
urethra. Catheter for 2 days.
I know of a guy that here's 2 things that he shoved in his dick hole.
Oh my god.
One was a broken off plastic spoon, so he breaks off the spoon part and jams the fucking handle into his dick hole. The other one was an uncoiled bed spring.
Ooh,
Right? What's wrong with that guy?
that's right.
That guy knows how to party.
He turned his dick into like one of those twisty straws.
They used to call it his purse.
No more calls, guys. We don't have the thing. Fuck, I fucked up. I'm sorry, guys.
Hey guys, thanks for those calls, but go fuck yourself. We're not taking calls anymore.
Fuck.
I want to hear people talk.
I mean, I could put it right here.
Remember how mad that made you when you had to do that? When you had to hold the phone for Steve, actually. You were like,
Well,
he
he
felt
can't
like a
hear it.
peasant. He
No
was
one can
really
hear it.
upset.
Now,
And then everybody but just shits on us and says they can't hear it.
Yeah.
Whenever we
Ari.
do that.
Even though it's on speaker?
Are you an NBA fan at all?
Yeah.
What do you
The Knicks, the unicorn.
Now are you pissed they didn't get Dennis Smith Jr.?
I'm pissed. Well, it is a rebuilding year. I'm fine with what they have right now.
You like that French kid?
The French kid's fine. They still need a real fucking point guard.
Hey, how
real
about this
top
trade?
notch.
Let me ask you: if you're Oklahoma, this
You want to get
is-
rid of Paul George already?
This isn't Working. It's not working. They can't play with Russell Russell Westbrook. What about this?
You're not getting rid of Carmelo. I'll tell you that right
Blake
now.
Griffin for Paul George.
Yeah, that'd be great, but not for the
Because you have
Clippers.
Blake Griffin. Why? We need a center dude to go. He's in L.A. We can offer him more money than the Lakers. He's already in Los Angeles.
He wants to come to Los Angeles. You're gonna get him next year. What are you gonna give up
Because
Blake Griffin for this year?
Because Blake isn't working.
For the Clippers.
It's just not. It's not working. I'd rather.
You'd rather have a Paul George Clipper team than a Paul George and Blake Griffin.
I want
Clipper team?
shooters and scorers. I want Blake's style is like he's not.
Sam likes the Clippers organization and uniforms. Everybody that wears them, he wants gone. You would trade every Clipper, wouldn't you?
No. I wouldn't trade Lou Williams. I wouldn't trade Willis Reed. I wouldn't trade Milo. I would keep Patrick Beverly, but he comes off the bench. DeAndre Jordan is making $20-something million a year. He has no post game. He's good.
No one has a post game anymore.
Oh, there
no
are.
one.
These kids coming out now are fucking.
No one's putting their fucking back to the basket anymore.
Embiid
Turning
is
around.
murdering people, bro. Murdering people.
He's the only one.
Then you have fucking DeMarcus Cousins murdering people.
Yeah, but he's not a true post guy like Patrick
He's everything,
Ewing,
dude.
Hakeem Olajuwon. No one does
Now
that
they're
anymore.
thinking about maybe
They gotta shoot
DeAndre
threes.
Jordan to the Bucks for like Jabari Parker and Thon Maker, dog. Oh, I'd be so.
So you just want to get rid of him then?
Dude, it's just I would never pay a guy with no ability to get his own shot in this NBA today
$30
anything
million.
more than $10 million. I wouldn't do it. You're killing your cap. You're killing your cap. You cannot.
Because Blake doesn't get his own shot.
The problem with Blake is that Blake, I love Blake Griffin. I love him. He's one of my favorite players of all time. But this dating of Jenner and being an alt comic lets me know that it's not the fucking. You're not focused, dude. This chick and her fucking clan of Viper pussies have fucking destroyed black athletes and franchises ever since they've been fucking dating these guys. There's not one team that has survived their fucking Viper pussies. Look at Tristan Thompson. He started dating the fucking Sasquatch, who I'd hit because I like big girls, you know? But it's like, dog, this fucking chick is fucking, like, dude, he hasn't been right since.
This is what Ari is falling asleep to.
No, by the way, you're right though. He hasn't been right since. They do have a sort of they get this air of fame about them that's not. It's not warranted. They're not Jordan walking around where they won 3 championships, 5 championships. And
They built a $1 billion industry off of one sex tape.
Off a black dick.
And they are ruining it. But what I will say is this: I don't know if you want to get rid of Blake Griffin yet.
Listen, dude. The
I don't.
place he should go is Phoenix because there's some kind of mojo there.
He fit
where
in
they
a lot of
always-
places.
where they'd say, dude, if you can give me your draft pick, a draft pick, T.J. Warren, and maybe one other guy, I'd make that trade. I want fucking scores. I love Blake. I can't stand that he's dating a Jenner. It just drives me nuts. They're Viper pussy. There's not they are the sickle cell of snatch. They're destroying the black community. I'm over it, dude.
How many more are left to get into relationships?
I'm
now?
sure they're just
Are they
gonna
all
keep-
taken up now? Kendall, Kylie,
Well,
Kim.
the one had the
Yeah, they're all taken.
Yeah, they're all. I mean, what's her face that has all the kids? Is she?
She's dating like a 23-year-old and she's 37. They've been
Okay.
together for like a
She's
year
pulling
and
a
a half.
reverse
Is
Ari.
he an athlete too?
No, he's just like some like French guy.
A reverse Ari.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jared Goff. I'm sure he'll start dating one of them soon, or he's white.
How good are the Rams? They put a real
I
thumping
honestly
on Seattle.
I thought they were going to fold this week. Like I thought they were going to not make the playoffs. I thought they were going to
Seattle's
lose this
falling
past week.
As
up
a Giants
lose
fan,
the
can
last
you get
2
behind
weeks.
the Rams? Because I don't mind. I'm an AFC guy, so I don't mind the Rams.
I don't give a fuck,
I don't mind
dude.
the
The
Rams.
Giants are so fucking bad and so far from being a good even organization
everything-
right now.
everything
I can
about you
sign
guys
a
You
Side
guys
con.
could get that kid, man. You guys could get the kid from UCLA. He's good.
Rosen?
Rosen's the shit, dude.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think
Rosen's the shit.
Saquon Barkley's a probably once in a generation running back. So
Yeah, but
Yeah.
dude, if you guys can get that kid,
if I was you, I'd rather get Barkley.
me too. I don't
Yeah.
know. You know that.
Yeah. Over
We haven't had a
Rosen?
running back in a long time.
Absolutely.
You can get a quarterback.
I mean, I don't even think Rosen's the best quarterback that's coming out.
No, he'll be the second
There's
one.
no
because
stud. Who was telling me yesterday? Someone's telling that kid from fucking Louisville. I don't want a fucking
Jackson?
I don't need Jackson running offense. No.
Dude,
the guy wants to run
Rosen
first.
is a traditional pocket passer.
So is that kid that won the Heisman.
He's 6 foot, though.
I mean, Drew Brees is 5'11".
Yeah, okay. For every Drew Brees, how many shitty fucking under 6 foot quarterbacks are there? They're just
Russell
like
Wilson's good.
Russell Wilson's
6'1".
6
I
foot.
don't think he's that tall.
Okay.
Doug Flutie.
That was his old knock.
Garbage.
That was
His daughter's smoking hot, dude.
Garbage.
Look up his
Russell
daughter.
Wilson's whole knock was that he was too short and he can't see over the lineman. He's done pretty
He's a
damn
winner.
good.
You have
He
a
drives
guy.
me crazy.
You have a guy, Rosen, that throws as a freshman was throwing pro passes, dude. The first pass I saw this guy throw is unbelievable. This guy. Hey, dude, what's up, man? How are you? Hey, okay, thank you.
That was good.
He called a couple times.
18
Eight-
times
like
in a
47
row.
times, nonstop.
And then
Those are my
doesn't
favorite ones.
answer.
Nonstop, and then they're like, hey,
Is
Hey,
this punch drunk?
what's up?
And then they don't know what to say.
You're like, hey, you called 900 times in a row. Yeah. Fuck Ari. Then they hang up. Like, wow, that was an emergency.
Fuck her.
Sleeping beautiful.
They're like, you suck, Sam. And he hangs up. I gave out a number. I got a second number. Gave it out. You've called me 900 times to tell me I suck.
He's calling again.
Tweet at me, asshole.
He's calling again.
That same guy?
This is a different guy.
Oh.
This is different, dude. I'm telling you, Rosen's going to be the shit, dude.
He might be, but
I'm just saying, but for your needs, you guys have needed a running back
For a
a
long time.
decade. For a
long fucking
decade.
time. It's so bad.
Is the Barkley guy the kid out of Penn State?
State,
I
yeah.
love that. How'd that
He's
guy not
good,
get up
dude.
for the Heisman? How's that guy not in the Heisman?
because they folded at the end.
Because
of the
they
year.
touched kids back in the day. Is that it?
It's reparations.
Reparations? Yeah,
that's
something
it.
like that.
Some fucking one of those words.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it.
Giants need so much shit.
You guys are a team that needs everything.
That's why I don't mind rooting for the Rams. I don't mind the way McVay runs his team. Sit on the fucking bench where the defense is out. Let Wade Phillips do it, and then you come run the offense. That's it.
I love the Rams, dude.
You know who's good? And I said it on this show 2 months ago. Never was laughed. Jacksonville Jaguars are a good football team.
Now, here's the thing, dude. Blake Bortles actually playing well.
Yeah,
the last 2
the
games,
month.
putting up big numbers. What if he goes deep in? What if you make a little run into the playoffs? A little run, dude. You got a great defense. You got a killer running back.
He had a great year last year.
No, he didn't.
If you're in New England,
They didn't
he
even-
played all right last year. He wasn't great.
No, because you remember they got Coughlin. He's like, we don't know who's going to be our starter.
Yeah, they didn't know up until this year. It was going to be
So
Henny
the
or
question
him.
is, do you bring
Or was
back?
it 2 years ago he lit it up?
2 years ago, he came in and had like a good first year. He was like a young Ben Roethlisberger.
1 year he had like 4,500 yards, 2 1,000-yard receivers,
Allen Robinson.
and fucking Hearns.
What if he brings you through the pretty decent through the playoffs? You go pretty far.
What if they win a playoff game?
What if they win 2 and they meet in New England in a?
You don't want
in
to
a-
be. You don't want. If I'm New England, that's the only team I don't want to play.
I don't want
could
that
beat
defense.
Pittsburgh.
I don't want Fournette. I don't want. I
I
mean,
compete every other team. I beat every other team. I
But
don't know if I
that's the
could.
Jags.
They're
what do
built
you do
just
with
like the
Bortles?
Rams.
What do you do with Bortles?
Well, I mean, is it
Do you
contract
re-sign
year?
him?
Yeah, you got to re-sign him.
I don't think he's in a contract year, is he?
I think he is.
I don't know if he is.
I don't think he is.
I don't
think
even
he
hear what you're saying when
You're not
going to
give him like
football.
the fucking Flacco, like win a Super Bowl.
I would rather have Bortles than like get rid of him and then throw a shitload of money at an old Eli Manning or something like that.
Denver will probably throw money at an old Eli Manning next year. Try to run the table with another Manning and a good defense.
Yeah,
I could see Eli going a lot of places. I could see Eli going to the Browns. I could see him going to the Jaguars.
Eli would be a fucking idiot if the.
Oh,
What'd
so
it say?
did they already pick up his contract for next year? Looks like they did,
Yeah.
right?
Well, so he must have one more, where you have like a rookie
rookie
contract,
contract, yeah.
and then
Next
you
year.
get 1 year extension.
Yep.
So that's probably what they did. And well, it's obviously what they did. Well, they're like, okay, I mean, he did okay this year. 2 years ago, he was great. Last year, he struggled. This year, started off kind of shitty, but now he's got it back together. And keep in mind, the Jaguars have lost 3 number 1 receivers. They lost Robinson for the year. Then Hearns became the number 1 receiver. Then they lost him. And now they just lost Marquise Lee, who had to So he lays her number 1, number 2, number 3 receiver, and he's still lighting it up. I mean, imagine what he'd be doing with his badass receivers. So a lot of that is that defense, and a lot of that is having somebody like Fournette, and they're built exactly like the Rams.
Yeah, good defense, Calais
young
Campbell's.
quarterback, let Goff kind of get it together and just keep giving it to the kid. Keep giving it to fucking... Dude, he had 4 touchdowns before halftime.
Who, Gurley?
Gurley. He, for the most part, didn't play the second half because it was such a blowout.
Why would you?
Right?
When they got blown on his knee in a 40-0 game.
Oh, of course. I was so glad they did. And I was playing against him in the Comedy Store. Oh, by the way, who's in the Super Bowl of this league? Do you know?
I lost.
So did I. I lost last week.
I lost.
I've been
dude.
out.
I made it to the
Call
semifinal.
in? What's his name supposed to call in? He's fucking Tower Boy to get his bag of bets.
Well, he is listening.
Well, now he's facing us and looks so romantic. This is what it'd be like to wait. If everybody
Wake
looks.
up next to Ari.
Yeah,
Boy, you're supposed to call in this week, you motherfucker. You said you're supposed to call in and get your bag of bets. Call in. Why aren't you calling in, you idiot? You said you're supposed to call in.
Towel
It's modern.
boy. He
Do-
runs his league.
Do you have his number saved, though?
You asshole.
Ari got last.
Yeah, he said. I talked to him on Twitter. He's supposed to call in. Fucking show some honor, asshole.
He's
Fucking call in.
he thought he's being creative, and he's like, I'm going to tank the season, so Ari has to do a bag of bets. Guess what? You got to do it too, bro.
Yeah.
What does he have to do? Does he have to do the hot dog too?
No, Ari fucking chickened out of eating a pepper. I didn't know you could.
said that wasn't a good one. You said I would like you to do it, go back in. I decided I'm going back in. Quit just because I.
Is that what it was? Eat a ghost pepper?
Yeah,
Or Carolina Reaper pepper? Which one's hotter?
I
Carolina
don't want
Reaper
to
pepper.
do that.
That is?
I
The
don't do that.
Reaper. Yeah, dude, it's bad. It's bad.
Have you eaten one?
No.
Me either.
I couldn't
I've
do
looked at
that.
shit.
I
That
couldn't
seems like
do that
you
either.
paid for
I throw up.
hours.
You see those people just eat that shit all the time? That guy's not stopping, huh?
Just
Hey.
say, is this Towel Boy?
Hey, where are you? Who are you? Hello? You're on Punch Drunk. Hello?
I can hear
You're not on
barely.
speaker.
It's not
No.
on speaker.
Hello?
Yo, we got 2 Tower Rannazzisi, we got 2 Mom Thibault, and the Ronin Tripoli, and the Jayson Thibault.
Yeah. Thank you, dude.
Well, okay, well, I have a pressing question. All right.
Why does it sound like Brett Ernst?
Speakers on the bottom, dude.
Put the speakers next to it. Yeah.
You told me I'm Brett Ernst, so you got it, Brody Steve. You know, I could be your friend, but I'm not.
Okay.
I wish I was, though. I wish I was, though.
This sounds like Brett Ernst.
So, Ronin, hear me out here.
Okay.
I have my cute little puppy dog outside. He's on a tether, 2-year-old, still has his balls. He's a champion, right?
Okay.
So this little girl in the neighborhood comes over, maybe 7, 8 years old. She's petting the dog outside, feeding the dog some illicit substances. So I'm up in my attic listening to you guys, smoking reefer, you know, the Kush of death, the Kush that killed Kennedy. So I'm up here in my room, and I see this little 7-year-old feeding this dog outside of my window. So what do? Am I supposed to run down there and accost her like the criminal she is?
What? Why is that a
You
crime?
killed her, didn't you, buddy?
What am I supposed to do? There's a little girl outside petting my dog, my beloved canine.
Why is that bad? She's a little girl.
Well, dude, it's okay because that's what puppy
Well,
girls.
Tammy, she's like she's feeding them sugar cubes or something, like spike up a diabetes attack.
Well, tell Yellow. Don't.
That's
Can't-
acid cubes.
Can't you also like yell for your dog to come inside for a minute?
Rover.
This seems like an easy,
That's what I
very
did.
important call.
I went outside and accosted the girl. I accosted her.
Oh, you accosted her.
Good idea. Good
7-year-old.
idea.
That's good.
You neighborhood skank? Get out of here, you neighborhood skank.
Okay.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
I mean, she's 7, but, you know, never too early call girl skank. You never know.
All right, Bizarro Brett Ernst. Thank you for calling in. We appreciate it, dude.
I like that guy.
I do too. I mean, he called you 2 towers. That was uncalled for. That was uncalled
I know,
for.
really uncalled for,
This
but
is what happens when you walked in on Jesus in the Maynard, and
Yeah.
it was just like, dude, hello, Jesus, we got to move. We got to get to another village.
I like seeing Ari look so peaceful.
this is Jesus' lazy brother.
Okay,
is
that
like,
kind
come
of
on,
worked.
man.
Let's do it again.
Steve, when's the last time you just stared and watched a dog take a shit?
2 days ago?
Yeah,
Really?
well, he has a dog he
Yeah.
walks.
Yeah.
Hey, you're on with Punch Drunk.
Merry Christmas.
Oh.
Jeb?
Yep. It's Jeb.
He can't hear me.
Why?
Because it's not. We can't plug it up in the thing.
Get pregnant.
Oh, we can't hear you.
Yeah, she's pregnant.
You ain't a Fight Nanny.
What?
Okay. Next week I'll have it. I'll make sure to have the thing. I tried to get you guys in.
Guys, this podcast has been going on for what, 4 or 5 years now?
No,
6,
7.
I think.
6 or 7? You guys have really stepped your game up technology-wise.
I'm telling you, the more, like, as time moves forward, it just slowly, like, it's like a comet. Like, every time we get closer to the sun, just the tail just keeps burning. The shit just keeps flying off.
We've been working on a website for like 4 years.
A year and a half ago, we were told our website would be done in 2 weeks.
And they say it every time. They're like,
Oh,
"2
dude, look at this, dude. We can just add people this way.
We've tried that.
No, dude,
we've been
this
trying
is a
that
new
forever. Oh, maybe an upgrade. or
Hey,
something.
somebody try to Skype us in. What's our Skype, Aaron?
ATC Studio Burbank.
Try to Skype in at ATC Studios Burbank. Try to Skype in. You can talk to Gay Jesus, everybody. Skype in. ATC Studios
Surprised
Burbank.
he's awake. I would have hung up on us.
Yeah,
I
dude.
guarantee you this doesn't work.
Yeah.
I
How much? I mean, I guess
Hard
it's
one.
hard to say because you're doing okay financially. But if times got tough, how much would it cost for you to just take like a big like candy bar bite out of a frozen cat shit?
What? Where are these questions coming from?
People keep tweeting me like, "Hey, tell gross stories to Steve."
Oh, that's, I forgot.
Oh,
he's the
yes.
guy. Yeah.
We have to do that. Dude.
No, we
No.
don't. We only have 6 minutes left in this podcast.
We have to do it where I'm getting a pregnant chick shoving fucking hot dogs up my ass, and we just have the Rannazzisi cam.
Wait, I have something I want to ask you. I've asked them before. Have you heard of girls freezing their shit and using it as dildos?
What? Tell us more about it. Tell us more about
Yeah,
it.
What
that's
the fuck are you
that-
talking? What are we talking
That's
about?
a thing that people do, and then it like starts to melt a little in your vagina and
Oh
gets you
my
like really bad.
Oh my!
They used to call in the love
God.
line all the time and say they can't stop.
Why would you
doing
want
it.
shit in your vagina?
I agree with you. It's
Well,
disgusting.
is that why you
But
can't
have you
do
heard of that?
Women
bad
are so
sex
goddamn
after fucking
gross.
anal?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it gets infected.
Oh my god!
So what do? You take your poop, you reach into the
reach
tub,
it-
you reach it and you
and
grab.
you put it in a
Oh,
freezer, like in a
God.
Now, do
baggie.
you scoop it? Do you just grab the log, or do you
Get
just?
shit all over your hands.
It's not funny, guys.
This is affecting me.
It's really gross.
And you have to
And
take.
you reminded me of it with your gross question.
I said it somehow turned me into DMX right there. I was like, what? What?
Ew.
Oh,
it is
God.
really-
As
it is
Ari
really
sleeps
gross.
like a baby, we talk about shit dildos in butts.
Ari is just off to dreamland right now where we're talking about fucking yourself with a frozen piece of shit as it slowly melts
Oh,
and turns into fucking pussy diarrhea.
Just imagine the chocolate running down your legs, just poop
I
down
wanna
your
gag
fucking
too.
legs.
I don't know why I do this.
And then I go down there to eat this chick out, and it's just a
What if you
bunch
got
of hot
nuts?
shit.
What if there's nuts stuck in your pussy? Got me nuts.
Hey, honey, you have corn in your vagina. Corn.
You know, you can get like so wet too, like you really make a mess down your thighs. It's
Oh
like a
yeah,
shit,
it just looks
wet
like
mess.
a fucking a soup of smegma and crap.
Hold on, did Duncan Trussell just call?
Probably your phone though, right? Like he wants to talk to Sam.
Hold on, let's see. I think it might be Duncan. Hello? Hello, you're on with Punch Drunk.
The Raiders are performing so poorly this year.
Say this again?
The Raiders are performing so poorly this year. I can't believe it. It's travesty justice. It's the highest proportion.
Can I just say, I can't tell if this is Duncan trying to do a Black Cock Katie impression. Doesn't sound like that?
Well, why would you have Duncan's number saved and then it's not Duncan though?
That's weird. Duncan,
Excuse me.
What's happening?
what is happening?
Guys, my voice, okay? You ruined it.
Oh,
I just want to call in and say the Raiders are it's horrible this year.
what a
It's a nightmare. I can't stand watching them, man. The Raiders, you know? Every time they play, it drives me up the fucking wall, you know, man? I mean, seriously,
Duncan, name 2 Raiders.
government is, yeah. What?
Name 2 Raiders.
Crablaw.
Crablaw.
Lost
Close.
Ark.
He's as good as me.
Crabtree. That's Crabtree.
I know that's what I would have guessed.
Lost Ark.
Yeah, Crabtree.
Yeah, that's one.
Hey, by the way, who cares if I can't name a single Raider? I enjoy them as a group mind. I'm not like you guys. When I watch sports, I don't watch it
Group
like
of mind. That's so
I have to
Duncan.
go back and try to remember numbers. I watch the entire totality of the whole, the super organism, not just even the fucking teams, man. I watch the super organism, okay? Because I know what's going on. While you guys are doing your fucking fantasy football league and tittering about fucking Crabtree, I'm watching God breathe, baby.
Hey, Duncan, I heard you moved back to L.A. Why'd you come back here? Because of winter?
What's that?
This is such a successful segment.
Hey, Duncan, we love you. We got to go. This thing's janky. I love you, dude. I want to see you at the Comedy Store. Okay. Guys, I'm going to get this down at some point. This is probably the best podcast
Maybe
we've ever
14
done.
All right,
years in.
congratulations to the Fight Nanny and Jeff. I'm very happy for you guys. The first Punch Drunk baby that wasn't ever aborted, whether intentional or just God doing the right thing.
Congratulations, guys.
I'm really happy
Really
for you
worried
guys.
for you both.
I know you're very worried. I'll keep going to my appointments. Hopefully.
We'll get some It's a Girl
Hopefully we
Punch
have
Drunk
enough
merch
money.
so you can make money. And happy birthday to Johnny and Ari. Sweet dreams. Sweet
Happy
dreams.
birthday, Johnny.
Good night, Ari.
Thank you, Duncan, for calling in. Bye, guys. Take care.
Bye.
That is the worst story.
The